definition is there. In Helm chart, if you take an Helm chart, how you can achieve in the Helm chart in the Kubernetes, and the same how you can use Helm chart and umbrella chart in the Openshifts. So kind of comparison, and while time of doing our day-to-day activities and discussion of a practical thing itself, we are more a detailed discussion will happen. So there is a no worries in that case as well. So, Momoti, do you have any other questions to address you? So you ask one more question is called virtualization. Am I right? So RHV is called as a virtualization, Red Hat virtualization. In this, even we are going to cover how to create your VM. How to create your VM, I am going to cover it. How to create your VM. This is a separate certification in Red Hat. This is a separate certification in Red Hat. I'm not going to take any certifications and all here. I'm going to take you become a platform engineer. How to become a platform engineer? What are the needs are available for you become a platform engineer? That is the way my delivery will be there. That's the way the level of syllabus I have framed it. That's the way how I'm configured it. Take an example for your question. See this case. See this my screen, everyone. People are late joining as well. So the question here is how it works here. This is comes in the 280 examination. This is comes in the 380 examination. This is comes in the again 380 examination. This is a community edition. So like that, and also SSO is there. I missed to add the SSO. SSO is comes under the 313 examination. So multiple examinations are there. The people what they have Red Hat team has done, they have took each and everything and make it as an examination. But I am just give you a, if HTTP, I have to configure it. LDAP out. I'm not going, not taking the complete examination. Okay. But what needed for you to be a platform engineer? If you go for giving interview, okay, hey Vivek, what is LDAP? How to configure, how to integrate it in the OpenShift. So I will teach you that one. I'm not only taking a one specific area and I'm going to take out, not that's not the goal of here. The goal is the people who joined my course, they compulsory want to learn what's the role of JD, the job description. The JD description is talks about a platform engineer or an AI engineer or to become a Gen AI engineer. In that case, so how you can transform your career. Maybe if you go for the 280 examination, you only learn only this specific area. They won't teach you apart from that one how to configure the LDAP. And example, if you go for again, you have to spend your money for to learn this. Again, this is a separate certification. 313 is a separate certification, is a 60,000 certification. The 313 is a separate certification for SSO, single sign-on. The single sign-on certification is there. Again, you need to spend your money. But if you go for interview, what happen? They will touch all the areas. So in that case, if you are a real-time engineer, if you are able to work on this one, only able to address this question, are you agreeing with me? Are you agreeing with me, right? So guys, Jodi, are you there? Can you mute it, everyone? Jodi,
Yes, sir. Muting.
what's okay? So let's see here. So the question here is we need to understand about it. Okay. Six, what kind of things, what kind of stuffs we are able to learning and how we can make use of it. Okay. A minute. So we need to understand that. So Mamuti, hope I answered your question. So what are things you can learning because as you
Absolutely,
asked
sir.
it question. Absolutely right. So I'm not only
Mm.
paying attention for simply if you go for 280 examination, again you need to pay 40,000 for this. You go for LDAP, again you need to 40,000 this particular certification. Again if you go for key clock or SSO, this is a community, no one can teach you. Again if you go for SSO, again you go for the pay again 60,000. The cost you can check it here. So you cannot go into pay 1.5 lakhs or 2 lakhs to cover all these certifications. Then you come for a platform engineer. It's not possible. If you go for the interview, compulsory they ask you this question. Hey man, please talk about what is HTTP password. Please, have you configured an LDAP? Have you configured OADC? Have you configured key clock? Have you integrated SSO? Live integration. It's not like a dry run. That's a no dry run scenario here. You are going to configure it. You are going to install it. You are going to make yourself, yeah, yes, I do this kind of thing. I can bring it in our lab exercise as well. Daily, the sessions will go on. Daily during the time, you can get the lab hours. Okay, example, I'm taking the class, example 9:30 to 10:30 instance. During the time itself, I can give the lab for you. I can ask you to create this one. I can give some assignment. By the time itself, keep lively running on. Timer will go on. I will make yourself in 1 month, you become an expert in this because you are learning from Dr. Vivek Yoganand, ex-Redditor, and 15 years of experience. BE, MTech, MBA, criminal lawyer, and PhD holder. This is my background of it. We won't see the PPT, maybe that else you to understand, okay, to my background of it as well. Let's go to that even. Yes. So see, guys, we are going to start now. The questions, I will give what is the protocol here. You have the questions, you can raise the questions. That's not an worry. But while I'm discussing something continuously, by the time don't interrupt. Okay, I can give some space for you. As do you have any questions like that? By the time you can raise your questions. At the same time, actually, the session is going to start IST timing. People are joining from different countries as well, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and also Jordan. Different countries there, people are joining different areas, and even including UAE, UK as well. The question here is, this timing is this is a demo sessions only, but not other sessions is going to not start on this time. Okay, so it's going to start from today from 10:30 to, okay, 12:30 IST. The complete timing will be there. Actually, at 11:30, the demo going to start it. Demo. We are going to start the demo. And you can also going to access the lab. Everyone going to access the lab. 70 members are there means. So 70 members are going to access the lab. Okay. Apart from that, they can create the applications. They can manage the applications like that. So I have the lab set up like that. You can able to access everyone, anyone in the world. If they have internet, they can access the lab now. So you can see that, but also practically. Next one, from 12:30 to 1 o'clock. Okay, question 1 o'clock, question timing. I'm ready to answer any of your questions, any of the technical questions, or job support, or job, or how to transform my career. I'm stuck in this Linux for 10 years, 15 years. I'm not able to transform my career, or Windows administrator, or a tester. You have multiple roles, multiple things. But some people will stuck for last 10 years in the only one role, 5 years in the only one role, or DevOps itself. DevOps also sometimes the market is saturated. So we need to understand what are the roles are to be saturated, how I can transform my career. So like that, the complete agenda, you can understand it. So I can give that space for you to ask your questions, and you can supposed to note the things, and don't think it's a demo, it's a live session. You can get the complete roadmap, you can complete the setup, and again, the sessions will be start regularly, will go on. Every day we have the sessions, including Saturdays and Sundays, including Saturdays, Sundays. Sundays, we have the 2 hours of session will be there. Sunday, we have the 2 hours of session. The 2 hours of session is talk about, okay, interview drill. Okay, interview drill. So this interview drill will talk about how to crack your interview. Example, you have 15 years of experience, 20 years of experience. How I can able to crack the interview with the Openshfit perspective. How you can change your career like that. We are going to discuss more elaborately in this case. That is what the thing. I can give you a clear elaborated things later onwards. Okay. So before that, you want to know, maybe you chances to see my LinkedIn profile. And if you've not seen my LinkedIn profile, so I have some view outline for about me. So let's see this. This is I worked in IIT and NIT as well as assistant professor and lecturer, and worked in SR University, multiple areas. So as I worked as assistant professor for 5 years, before I starting my career in IT. So this is what my background of it. So, and apart from that, I have done 25 to 28 certifications. I have done it. Those are the background. All are mentioned in my LinkedIn itself. You can time, I can go to review that one. I not only deliver the Indian or domestic kind of a delivery, international delivery is also done. Singapore, Malaysia, UK, and US. These all areas I deliver the different sessions, different people, and learning. And I am learned something, and also delivered. I contributed to the community globally, and how they can able to learn it as well. So this is what my background of it. And yes, this session, what is this whole session is about means, this whole session is about how you become a OpenShift expertise. Okay, and what are things you should be a place in front of an OpenShift expertise. Because you see in the market, most of them you can get the interview calls. If you know the Kubernetes also, they ask you the question, have you hour of OpenShift? Have you worked in the OpenShift? Or otherwise, have you worked in the VM migration? Have you worked in the VM virtualization? That means particularly the OpenShift level. So these kind of questions. The reason behind is every banking sector is using this one. Every banking sector, defense sector, lottery. Mexico lottery is using this. Mexico lottery is using this. Okay, Swiss Bank using this. Our Indian Reserve Bank of India is using this. The people, maybe you are support those kind of third parties also you can do it. For example, you work in TCS, you have from the TCS is supporting for the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. They are using the OpenShift only. So kind of support you are giving that. So you need to ensure that what kind of role, what's the ODC? Okay, offshore development team is available here and the client is available somewhere and you are going to deliver those things. The OpenShift is such a demanding field. So why I need to learn OpenShift? What's the use case of that one? What's the salary range I can get it? What's the background of it? For example, I want to give a simple line to understand it. Okay, about this OpenShift means. Example, take an example. I'm running a ICICI bank. In this bank, I have nearly or 150 applications are there. The 150 applications also have a development applications will be there, and also the production applications will be there. So in this case, I want to manage all 150 applications without any issues or without any downtime to the end user, not aware of it, what's happening here. A kind of stuffs we need to manage it. This 150 applications, how successfully I want to run it. Okay, so there, the introducing, the two things are coming to the picture. That is what we talk about. Docker, Docker plus Kubernetes. And another one, Podman, Podman plus OpenShift. So here the major difference here, if you go for the interview, that is also call it as, if you go for here, this is a community edition. This is a community. Okay. But what about this one? This is enterprise. In this enterprise edition, you can able to, if you example, as per the RBI, if you check the RBI circular, Reserve Bank of India circular, what talk about don't use a community edition, the banking, enterprise, finance, defense kind of and industries or or industries, the what they're saying that don't use those kind of products. So in this case, they are in the position forcefully, they need to identify the alternate for the Kubernetes. The alternate for the Kubernetes, no other option, that is OpenShift. Or otherwise, they can go for the SUSE Rancher. They can go for the SUSE Rancher. But in India, mostly they are not using this SUSE Rancher. Okay, the origin of the country is only they are using that. And that also limited editions, limited things only. But which one is broadly, widely using that means that is about the OpenShift. OpenShift, lot of areas is there. Don't think like that. OpenShift is like that's it like that. No, OpenShift, lot of topics, lot of areas. If you become a platform engineer, I will tell you the roadmap of it. What are the levels you're supposed to learn it as well. Okay, let's talk about those things. I go back. You can before that also. I just read this line. Red Hat OpenShift, a secure and enterprise grade container application platform based on Kubernetes. So engine, we need the engine. That engine is Kubernetes. Engine is Kubernetes. In top of that, we run the OpenShift, OCP, OpenShift Container Platform. I have one my friend whose name is called Kalim. Okay, I am from Ozur. I am located in Ozur. I am from Tamil Nadu. My name is Dr. Vivek. If you want to meet me, you also meet me here. And one of my friend is there. He's a TVS mechanic only. Okay, so this guy, if you give any kind of bike, he can able to make a race bike. Same kind of action is happened here. The Kubernetes is an engine. The engine has make a race bike by the Red Hat. By the Red Hat. Red Hat has done that activity. So what are the futures we need to improve to become such a way like that those people have done it? That we can going to discuss what changes, what they done it, what they adapted in the OpenShift, what it is not available in Kubernetes, what it is available in the OpenShift, how it is differing, and what is mean by RHEL, what is mean by RHEL, what is mean by core OS, and why this is coming to the picture. Like that, multiple things we are going to discuss here. So try to understand. So this session will be eye-opening for you. Meanwhile, what's my role here? I want to spin the lab. Okay, I want to spin the lab. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you lively. Please, everyone see my screen. Okay. And I'm going to run one of my script. The automation, I have done it already. So this is going to run and pull my particular images and going to run in the AWS Amazon machine. So it is going on practically. It will take some half an hour of time. Okay, we'll start parallelly. So we need to understand about it. Secure the enterprise grade containers, banking, finance, Reserve Bank of India. You know NASA, right? NASA is using this one. Take an example. If we go to the flag Benzer Gippard, I don't know how many of you heard about this keyword. You heard about this. Flag Benzer Gippard. The bank, okay, how the banking sector is using that one. Same for the defense sector is using this. This is a German product. The name is called Flak Benzer Gippard. This army tanker, here also, they want to see the geolocations where this tanker need to move on. What the temperature for this inside the tank and doom, what's the temperature of this one. Everything we need is some application and sensor. IoT is integrated here. IoT, integrate Internet of Things. And along with that, those applications are running on the OpenShift 2 only. So why they are using that? Secured, support, security, uncompromisable. Compromise means compromise the database or uncompromised. How we are not able to compromise those things. How they are securely they integrated that one. So here they are using that. Not only that, you can go for the NASA, NASA, NASA. Okay, NASA OpenShift, you check in Google. The NASA is using the OpenShift product. So NASA is using the Linux product. NASA is using the Ansible product. So know it where which customer they are using that one. And even if you go for the RBI, if you go for RBI, governance policy, banking edition, okay, governance policy banking edition shows clearly don't use the community edition. Okay, what don't use the community edition, and you have to use about the circular. If you about the circular for particular things, you can also find the RBI circular about in the IT sector what they need to follow in each and every bank and what is that needs to be adapted like that they mentioned it over there. So what I'm trying to say, the product, we need to understand who is our customer. This product, who is our customer. Example, the same thing scenario. Some guys are asked me, I posted 2 weeks before. One of the person, his name is called Vasant. Okay. Vasant is the person. Vasant, Vasanth, Vasant. This guy is working now in Chennai. Okay, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. Okay, I can give the mail ID as well. Some person asked me, Vivek, is it think what is about this post about this one? I said he is working there. What happened? That guy is landed with me 3 years before. 3 years before Linux is landed with me, and afterwards to get the job or something to move on next level of his career, he went to Malaysia as well. He went to Malaysia, but he lost nearly 3 lakhs of money. He not able to make the job over there. Again, come back to India now after or he passed the government exams. What is the TN? Okay, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. It is about your Linux and OpenShift position only. Okay, this guy has joined now. Maybe I can introduce yes next week of every Sunday and Saturday. I will invite the people who joined the latest company and what are the questions they asked in those companies. We will invite them so they can come and share their experience. Previous month, one of the person, his name is called what's the name of him? Well, not Vasant. Okay, Karim. One more guy is there. So he has shared his experience. Muhammad has shared experience. Okay, multiple
Chetan.
peoples in UAE as Chetan. So they are shared the different experience
Also
in
check.
those areas. Okay, let's see here the same background of it. We need to understand full secret. Now I need to add the full secret here. Generate, yes, full secret. I going to create the installation directly. All are done. Let's see that. I go and copy the full secret here. They're going to build a cluster for you shortly. Enter and Control D. So now it's going to plot. You can see the timing. Time is now 10:47. In another half an hour, this cluster is ready. Okay. So it's going to build the bootstrap node. It's going to kill the create the master node and worker node kind of stuff. We're going to see it. So what you have to learning? Why we going for that one? OpenShift. So I given some idea or outline. I have some 1,000 applications. I want to manage those 1,000 applications in easily and what is the right method of that. That is what I'm approached to you. And the question here, this is a mind mapping. It's going to help you about and to understand about what things are available here. Who can learn this? Anyone can learn, whether it's experienced or fresher. Anyone can learn. Who wants to learn mainly who want to break the comfortable zone, they want to learn it. I started my career as a assistant professor, okay, but again I moved to the Linux engineer plus AX engineer, okay, and I have to move on the data center manager, DC manager, and I moved on to the SME in IBM. I work in SME as IBM over there, and again I moved to different companies. I not only stick on, I moved on different companies, same time moved on different technologies as well. I not only stick into one technology. If I stick into one technology, what will happen means I'm not able to make a my life is sophisticated. So you will, what happen? The saturated life will happen. Saturated life. That means now the Linux is facing the saturation. Windows is facing the saturation. And lot of other things. Even I can have a separate PPT for that one. What are the things are facing the saturation nowadays? Okay. We can going to discuss that as well. See this level up. And here you can able to see some detailed information about it. So Windows is facing saturation, Linux, DevOps engineer, storage engineer, network engineer. What is needed here? What's my saturation? The salary, if example after 15 years or 10 years, if you reach one salary means the what they if you go for the interview, you may not get the interview calls. If you get the interview calls, what they happen? We not offer you that much. We'll reduce the salary, the 5 lakhs. Example, you are getting currently 30 lakhs means they will come and say, we will offer you 25. We'll offer you 32. They will not go as per the 30% norms, you're not able to achieve that. Okay, the reason behind is you're not in the current technology or you're not getting the calls or are not learned the AI as well. AI also the main picture, main problem here. When the AI is coming to the market, these guys are so saturated. Administration's job is saturated because of agent. I'm going to teach you the agent, how to develop the agent. Okay, how to develop the agent. I share the screenshot also. Jyoti shared the screenshot in the group as well. The previous batch, we
Yes.
had discussed about the agent, how to build the agent, how to create the model, how to deploy the model in the OpenShift, how to use the OpenShift AI in the OpenShift. OpenShift AI is a separate certification. Even they can don't teach you about how to deploy that and all. But here I can able to deploy, manage, train, re-ranking, like that complete picture you can learn in the AI perspective as well. So your profile, the dimension is you can also share your existing experience, whether you are Linux engineer, Windows engineer, DevOps engineer, storage engineer, network engineer, you can share your existing experience. Apart from that, you are also adding an OpenShift engineer and a engineer. This makes your profile sound knowledge to pull or attract the interview calls. For example, the people don't have the job, at least they get the interview calls itself, they feel mind is relaxed. If they don't get the interview calls, they get more tensed. Hey, what happened? How don't know? That also one question is there. ATS resume. ATS means application tracking resume. I am preparing for you 3 resumes. 3 resumes I can give it for you. And one cover letter to 2 cover letter for different 2 domains. If you want your expertise, if you are expertise what 10 years, 15 years expertise, for that also I can give the resume for you. And what you learning currently, for that also I can give the updated resume as well. Not only my resume, the people who got placed in Deloitte, PwC, and also the TCS, and also the what to say that one of Philips. These are the companies candidates are placed. Walmart as well. So those kind of resumes. So mobile number also there. Mobile number, resumes, everything is there. I can give 10 resumes for you. You can go and review those resumes and you can create it for you as own. And again, come back to me. I can again redefine and rebuild your resumes. So that is the activity while you're doing your this 1 month of training itself. We are doing those things as well in detailly. So try to understand it. So what is saturation? The salary is saturated. The growth is saturated. So how we can get the growth? You adding in your profile AI or not? Are you adding your profile OpenShift or not? So these both things. So we are first 3 weeks of our thing is mainly we focused on OpenShift. 3 weeks. The last week, we mainly focus on AI, NAI, these areas. So you can get completely. If this is what our agenda. Every day we have the sessions. Every day. It not only the 1 hour, it extend up to 1 hour, 30 minutes also. But you can get a valuable things. Okay. That is what I want to promise
السلام
you.
عليكم.
Okay. And next to this,
شغل
going to
الرحلة سيد مخلي.
Jyoti, are you there? Can you mute it? Okay. Next one, we need to understand market value for this one. Okay, what's the market value? Okay, what the market value here? We need to understand this. You can go to the Six Sigma, six figure kind of tools are available. Okay, the payscale.com. You can go and check for payscale.com. Multiple domains are available. You are freely. I'm not tie your hand. You can check. Okay, you can compare the data science salary, data scientist salary. You can compare the Openshot salary. You can compare the testing salary. You can compare the Linux administration salary, and what you can able to manage. You can get it if you are learn the Openshot also. You can go through that one. The reason behind is the product cost is very high. The product cost, for example, you can imagine the four virtualization CPU. Okay, that means sorry, two virtualization CPU. Virtual CPU cost is 4 lakhs. Indian money. In sense, think about it. What cost they are charging by the OpenShift? What's the subscription cost for this one again? What and how you can able how the engineer who's working with this? Okay, simply I want to run one node means in production I need nearly 16 virtual CPU to 32 virtual CPU for one node. Think about it. One node, if I'm charging this much means if the bank is running 9,000 nodes, think about it. So 9,000 into minimum 16 into 4 lakhs. You can compare it what kind of investment they are doing the subscription cost. The person who is working that one, then salary will be different. I'm a Maruti car driver, 20,000. I'm a Lamborghini car driver, 2.5 lakhs. The difference is there only. Both are taking, okay, driving, clutch, brake, all activities, side mirror, driving, narrow down, same 6 a.m., same 7 a.m., everything, all our activities done. But he is driving a Maruti car and he is driving a Lamborghini car. The car price is different. So driver salary is different. You have to imagine yourself, visualize yourself, how the salary is differing means the cost of the product is very high. If you're managing those costly product, then your salary also will be very high. But the same discipline, same activity, same thing only you're doing there, but differing is here. Try to analyze and visualize yourself. People who already working the open shift engineer, they know the price of that one as well, what you currently getting that one. So this is what you need to understand. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm checking that cluster is going smoothly, right? Next. So we need to understand about the client. Who are the clients are there? These are the clients, guys. Olympics is using this. A Boker for Olympic client. Okay. And also the Para-Olympic client. So multiple clients have worked on it. Okay. And finance. Okay. Swiss Bank, NASA, Ministry of Defense, World Bank, Health and Telecommunication sectors, Mr. Benz. See this. The, the brand of the people is completely different. So if example, if TCS is there, TCS will hire you for, okay, Swiss Bank or something you need to work for you. Now Vivek is there. So what happened? You're not able to deploy into Swiss Bank, but you can hire over the TCS or you can hire over the Red Hat. Directly what happens Swiss Bank, they can hire the engineer from Red Hat itself. So they are going to take care about it. So kind of things will happen over there. So some people, they will hire you directly. You can, if you want to get into this direct position, what you have to do, you have to check for the careers portal. Go to the instead of going to Nakuri, you are going to the Nakuri or LinkedIn. Go for the careers portal of what companies are there. There you can start applying. You can get it. But there you have to learn OpenShift knowledge and AI knowledge both together. You have to maintain it. That is very important. Next one, what is the benefit of learning with me means I can give the complete picture of the background, which URL I have to use and how to fix it. Example, one crash to back off is there. I am running my applications. My application is running. The I call application I call is a pod. Pod நான் சொல்லுவேன். ஓகேவா நான் pod நான் சொல்றேன். I call it as a applications is a pod here. I running my application. My application has been failed. Application has been failed. So in this case, what I need to check, where I need to check, the another question will be there. So there I am giving the concept called LED. What is my LED instance? LED means logs, events, and then describe. This all together we supposed to use it. To use logs, events, and describe, you can get a piece of evidence. Piece of evidence, EVID evidence. This evidence you can approach take those evidence and approach into this URL, accessdata.com. It's going to give the solution for you. Example, I am facing my ETCD slowness. ETCD slowness, I am facing that. So where I need to refer, collect the logs, check the logs inside here, you can get it. Example, if it is failure, you don't have the solution. Sometimes you don't have solution. That scenario is happen. Then you can check for the document as well. There also you don't have the solution. Then you need to raise a ticket with Red Hat team. Red Hat team, you need to raise a ticket. Red Hat engineer, you want you to create it. I will teach you everything. I will teach you how to search, how to create, how to refer, what the release notes, what Bugzilla. Okay, you have to, Bugzilla will be there. What bug will be there, how, what I need to refer it, what Jira, publicly available Red Hat Jira will be there, where I can refer based on my issue, how I can sort it that one. Next one, access.redhat.com, how you can refer this as well, and how to approach a Red Hat engineer. Okay, easy way to reach the Red Hat engineer. What mail ID is there to reach the Red Hat engineer to get a help for you, particularly if you submit a must together report or source report. What must together report? The entire Durante cluster is down. So in this case, okay, or some of the any business outage is happening, how I can able to reach out the Red Hat team, must together report, how to create it, how to attach this one in the support.redhat.com. And if you have temporary access, play with Openshfit.com. This is now it is not opening. Red Hat has blocked this. They're not opening this one. So now one option is there for you. One is sandbox.com. There you can practice your everything. Your OCP you can practice. You can practice your AI you can practice. You can practice your virtualization you can practice. Like that, all those things you can practice here. So my training is completely focused on how to become a platform engineer, how to you transform your career in OpenShift or AI perspective. At least if you learn the AI from in the infra perspective, not in the development perspective. You are not a developer. You are not in the developing perspective, in the infra perspective. If I have most of the companies nowadays, what happening, can you build a infra for me, GP nodes, I want to manage the models. Okay, so you want to build your infra. So in that case, what I supposed to be take care, what I supposed to be understand, so that and all is should going to open there. So try to understand this background as well. Okay, this background. Any questions now? Any questions? Any questions? You can unmute and discuss with me.
So Vic, like you've been talking about the cloud itself, right? So can't we go with the OpenShift installation on our local laptops, no, rather than depending on cloud for labs and
You
those,
can
right?
also run that. For that only we have the console.redhat.com is there. Console.redhat.com. That I can teach you how you can create your own. If you want to lab, if you want to run it on your own laptop, I request you to go the CRC, container runtime, okay, into CRC. Okay, so code ready container. If you go for code ready container, the code ready container you can run it, but also you minimum have 16 core CPU is much better, because sometimes if you are less than 16 core CPU in your laptop, your data losses, that means that unrecoverable data loss will happen. So I recommend you, okay, go for, yeah, sandbox.com is there or console.com is there. So I can teach you that later, sandbox.redhat.com, how to use it, or console.redhat.com, how to create a cluster in Azure, how to create a cluster in AWS, how to create a cluster, a dedicated cluster in, or if I want to create my OVF file, I want to get a OVF file or VMD file, that file I want to upload in your VMware. So how to do that? I can show you that and all. If you go for installation, there is again separate certification cost. There is again 60,000. Red Hat is charging for that one. People know that one. Nothing I know to say. Everything is a prices involved. Nothing is free of cost. Every topics is price is there. Okay. So that you need to understand it. If you go for Red Hat, you can get all those things in the perspectives only. But I can teach you about how to run your UPA installation, particularly bare metal. the bare metal, okay, how to run it. Example, I can go remote, okay, I can go into the remote connections and I try to access it. Okay, you can go here and you can able to connect into, this is my bare metal. You can able to see this. This is my bare metal, which is running here. And you can access my cluster is running here and how I'm building. So I'm not going to show you again how to build it, but what commands, what techniques, what with the screenshot, what I followed it. Okay, I going to teach you that one. I'm going to teach you that. So you will learn completely how to work on. Okay, this VM is there. So I'm just logging to this VM, and this was a bare metal. Okay, and how I'm going to access it. So like that. So there, how I'm configured. The same steps what I created in the VM. Those steps I can give it for you. Okay. What's the name of you? Sarah or something? You discuss. What's your name? Satya. Satya, right? Who
Yeah.
asked you the question?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I can do, I can share you what steps I have followed here. Okay. What steps I followed here. So that steps I can give it for you with a screenshot and also the things that will helpful for you, right? To track your interview and also you also build it your own. Got it right? What I'm trying to say?
Because the labs you give, like you have like 4 hours, and like after this course we won't be able to do
Ah,
that. If I
yes.
say I
You
have,
can use it. If you have your own EXI or something like that, you can go for it. Otherwise, this is also one method. Otherwise, you can go for the this option is available. Control T, console.radar.com. You can create your own lab. Okay, you can create your own lab for yours. You can what you have to do, you should have some Red Hat credential. Okay,
mm,
and you can create it. But here the cost is very high. Okay, per week, if you run the single node or two node cluster itself, it will come $700. It will come. Okay, $700. Okay, that will come. So, for example, I want to create it for OpenShift. You can click here and click OpenShift, and you can create it. What you want, you can easily create it here. So, if you want to work on this dedicated or Rosa or anything, if, for example, I want to create cluster for this one, you can create cluster, but you should have your own subscription and credential. Example, I just take a free trial and click next button. And here you have two options for you, Satya. One is about, okay, uh, Google Cloud, and one is about AWS. If you have your AWS, okay, key plus secret, okay, those IDs, if you are available, you can create your own, and but it's just chargeable only. If you whatever it is you are using that one, your infra is chargeable. But this is your 1 month is free. 1 month is free, but your infra is chargeable. That you have to take care. Got it right? Whether you are
yeah,
using a laptop, whether you're using your infra anywhere, that is chargeable. That is not free of cost. Got it, Satya?
got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I have my laptop with 32 GB RAM, so that would be
That you can do that. I can give the steps for you. You can use a
Okay.
CRC. Okay, I can help you out. You can create your own
Okay.
cluster
So,
over.
sir, if you are going to use CRC, we won't get all the functionality what you are showing in the lab, right?
That's what I give the lab for you.
See, we want to replicate the lab, something like
Okay.
that. If you want to do, what is that? Will you help us to provide the scripts, all those things, where we can do all those things? Because we have some credits available already. That is cloud. If it is on-prem, I have laptop which very high configuration of 1 GB of 128 GB of RAM, all those things which I have. But I don't have VMware. So in this case,
Mhm.
will you support me to give that baby steps where I can do all those things?
Sure, sure. Where you getting a challenge? That's what we have one-to-one session will be there. Example, if you have some certain requirement is there, Vivek, I have some certain requirement. I want to connect one-to-one. So there we can sit one-to-one apart from the group. Okay, we can connect one-to-one where you have challenges, I can work out.
Okay.
got it.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, now I
when
back to
when
the
you
thing.
say when you
Questions
say
we can discuss later. Questions we can discuss later. Okay, enough. Now I want to see the client details. So this is a client, and we discussed about the Red Hat, and we discussed about this one. Okay, let's see. 25 hours of lab I can give it for you. The 25 hours of lab, what you are, example, first week I'm covering some topics. Those all the levels. Example, the first week I can cover 3 levels. In the 3 levels, you can easy to practice in this 8 hours of lab. So I can give the labs for you like that. So you can easy to practice, and daily also you can get it. So you can easy to practice your day-to-day stuffs easily. So minimum guaranteed is this Saturday, Sundays, every Saturday, Sundays, you can get 4 plus 4 hours. So those hours you can use effectively. That's more than enough. You can easily to practice. Next one is about one-to-one session doubt clarity. Example, your cluster sizing is there. Any issues, I can come and sit with you or discuss your environment or manual to automate. Any of the issues is there, I can sit and one-to-one clarity, I can give it for you. That you can call to the Nagajodi or with Gayatri. They can arrange a call with me. Then we can sit accordingly to sort out your problem. Next one, resume preparation. So resume preparation, you can see that. So Uma Mageshwari, maybe I invited Uma Mageshwari to join the call as well today. He joined is okay. So the three resumes you can see that. These three resumes I prepared for Uma Mageshwari. So these three resumes, as she is previously working in the Oracle itself, I given prepared it. She joined multiple companies. Now also she joined one more companies as well. So the thing I can help multiple people to even she is currently associated with Nokia. Okay, currently associated with Nokia. Now he is moving to the next companies as well. So I can create 8 years resumes for you, three resumes like this, and apart from that, one cover letter. So I can enable that one so that you can use of it. And what is your interview perspective. Example, people are coming here means not only because if you go for build the cluster is just only one question in the interview, only one question because that is not a regular job. That is not a regular job. You need to agree that one. Building cluster is not regular job. Only one time job. That also you are not allowed. The Red Hat team will be there. Okay, Red Hat team will be there. They are not even our engineers to do the production deployment because they are giving a crores and crores of money to build the cluster. Sorry, get the subscription. So for that, they are associated with readily available. When purchasing itself, they are ready to help you out to do the installation. They evaluate it. They do the capacity planning. They can do whatever you have the inputs are giving. They can evaluate and come for that one. So, so you need to understand these areas. Okay. So what are the things you can get it from here? Let's see one after one. So here you can able to see mainly about stand-up meeting. So what is the stand-up meeting will be there if you have the get your job or what is your day-to-day activities that and all we're going to discuss and how to work on the Jira sprint, how to get the sprint and how to work on that one and how to raise a ticket in the supporting portal. Okay, that we're going to discuss. How to attach the master report and what to the diagnostics. So I can give a separate script for you. I can give a script for you. The script, what it going to, it can run entire cluster is going to identify which pod is or which application have the issue. And it's going to recommend you a KCS article for you. KCS means knowledge article. So it's going to recommend a knowledge article for you. The script I can give it for you. The script will help you to you can analyze everything. Okay. Next one, you have to understand that is called how to inspect the particular namespace. So one namespace have one application have the issue, and you are not able to troubleshoot, and your team also ask your manager immediately, please raise a ticket to the Red Hat team. The Red Hat team, how you can attach, inspect those things we're going to discuss. If you plan for a cluster upgrade, in the cluster upgrade, who is point of contact? What's the downtime window? And what are things in the proactive case? We call it as a proactive case. Pro, like people working in the Openshfit, they know it. Pro or Red Hat, they know that. Proactive case. This proactive case, why I need to support? Because if you go for interview, if you're missing these points, says that you are not a real-time engineer. Okay, we go for the certification, they can teach you only the certification perspective, even out of the syllabus. The one thing also the command sit with you. Okay, example, if you go and pay for, okay, I'm going for the 280 certification, they won't teach you about at least what is UPA, IPA, how to work on that one. Also, they won't teach you what it is in this one, what is pod, what is deployment, how to run it, how to configure authentication. That's it. That's over. That's 280. So that's how will happen over that. Try to compare it. What's happening? What this is only for job based, not for certification. If you have planned for certification, that's a different. You can go and go to the Red Hat portal. They can go and help you out. This is about a job. Vivek, I want the job. I have in a tough situation. I am the bench. Okay, I am saturated. My goal, my job is saturated. I want to do that. So I am helping you in this OpenShift and AI perspective. Not only OpenShift, Aram, I'm not going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you with the how to run your model. Today also I'm going to show you. I'm going to run one more model. Okay, that model you it's like a one ChatGPT. Okay, if I have my own chat GPT with the API, that I'm going to show you that one. So like that, multiple things, latest things are available for you to make yourself at least after, I'll talk about now 2026, talk about 2031. By the time mostly AI will rule it. The time of 2031 or 30, AI is ruling. If your domain, if your role is not associated at least 10 to 20% in the AI, you will not able to survive whether any kind of position it is. So you should be associate, you are at least try to align. That's the word. I repeat, you have to align your key area requirements. That's called KRA. In if you go for the people will in the appraisal time, they can review the KRA. What's my KRA? Key area responsibilities. Your key area responsibility should be at least align some of your AI based thing and application. This OpenShift based thing is available. You can easy to survive. If any of the AI is coming to the picture, your application is managed by OpenShift only. So you should have to learn. But agent can able to manage the Linux. Agent can manage the Windows. Agent can able to manage the database. But applications, how to run the application, how to manage the applications, a lot of things as we need to take care, guys. So try to understand what perspective you need to, okay, make yourself comfortable in these areas. I going to give a quiz. Every session is completed. Quiz question will be there. Interview question will be there. As a professor for 5 6 years, I going to highlight, hey, this questions will come. If you go to HT password, what question will come? LDAP, what question will come? SSO, what question will come? What is identity provider? What question will come? What you are used it? Example, bind password is failure. The bind password is failure. How to use it? Or your secret key is not able to generate. How to generate secret key? Those questions you can learn from me directly. So what challenges, what troubleshootings, that and all I going to help you out. So no worries. And you can see that. Apart from that, I also, as I told you, right? So you can get a lab hours and interview drill, 6 to 8 hours. We have interview drill is available only on Sunday. Only on Sunday we have been able to do that. And 3 ATS resumes, one cover letter, LinkedIn. If you give a LinkedIn profile, I can scan and what recommended for the particularly OpenShift plus AI, you can get it. So you can get a production. Okay, what to say that? Yes, the company who have developing right. Okay, production based offers you can easily get it. Not service based companies. And one-to-one sessions is available when you're facing challenges. I have some challenges, Vivek have okay I not cope up with the this particular yesterday's session. I want to understand a little bit more. Sure, I can help you out. So multiple things. Job support. If you got the job, 1 month of whatever the challenges is coming, I try to help you out. So multiple benefits are there to make yourself comfortable. So that's what I'm always says that one thing, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? I want to give one example for you. In this case, the person whose name is called Tangaraj. Okay, the person name is called Tangaraj. He's a sales person, the salesperson of Airtel Sales. Airtel Sales. Okay, Airtel Sales is a salesperson. And this guy is came to me and is a BCom holder, a BCom holder. And his father also blind. So this is the background of him. And he has supposed to meet me and he is now working in Infosys. Okay. So this guy, as life has changed, he have joined previously in TCS. Now he is working in Infosys as well. So like multiple people, so the same OpenShift perspective, they change their life. He is getting 14 lakhs per annum. So everyone life will change. You have to decide. Not Vivek is deciding. You have to decide. You have believe yourself. I can able to crack this. I can able to overcome my current situation. Okay, the Prabhanjam, the universe. Everyone has the power. Everyone have the okay. That God, what you asking 1 rupee or God, you are asking 1 lakh rupee, all for the same for the universe. What you asking, that is very important. Okay. So you have to motivate yourself. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? So you have to decide. I want to move to my change my career after because everywhere the investment is needed. If you want to catch a single small fish or big fish also, you need to at least use in the hook small fish. You need to use it there. Then only you can get catch the fish. So investment or something because the lab itself, I'm investing a lot of money for that one to give the lab. It's not simply running your own Python. What happened if you go for GUI? I don't know how many of you know the GUI. The GUI, if you're running your own laptop, you're running this, you are running the Python script in your own laptop itself, they are charging 1.5 lakhs. They are not giving any infra for you. They're not giving any infra, anything. They can give some kind of a script for you, and one trainer will come and explain you. But they are charging 1.5 lakhs for that only. That 6 months they say that every Saturday, Sundays only they can train you just for 3 hours, 2 hours like that. 3 hours only they will teach it, and 2 hours they can give the lab. So 5 hours they can cover like that. They can after 6 months they can say that 1.5 lakhs you have to give previous loan itself. Kind of peoples are available. But I can give the infra lab for you. Lab cost is that one. If you go for if I running a GUI, the 1 hour is charging one node. Very minimum node is 22,000. 22,000. Running a GUI, one node is 22,000 running for an AWS. I'm not able to my lab also, I'm not able to create it. If I go for own infra also, not able to make it. So try to understand. A GUI, which don't have only the trainer is the investment, they are just training that one. They are charging 1.5 there. You can run everything in your own laptop, Python script and all. That's it. They can get the money and move on. But here, lab cost itself is a more high. Jyoti will discuss about it, everything. So you know it. The lab cost also will be there. So I need to give the lab for you. You need to practice it. I need to ensure that. And not only teaching you one direction, multiple direction. That is what the one example which I given to you in the PDF. This is the example which I given to you. So where is that? This example. You can see that I'm not only covering, yeah, just like that, okay, or one or two areas. You can see that multiple errors, multiple authentication process, see the rusty password, LDAP, OADC, key clock, like multiple things as we are going to cover it up. So in that case, try to understand you are not only paying for the money to only the OpenShift or multiple varieties of OpenShift, you are learning that one. So then only you become, say in the interview, OpenShift engineer. Otherwise, you are not an OpenShift engineer. You are a 280 engineer. 280 engineer means what? If you are asking the LDAP integration, they're not aware of it. They're not working lively. That only done the certification and appearing for the interview. They can say that only 280 engineer, not a LDAP engineer. And if example, even if you not done the SSO certification, the people are asking you how to integrate the SSO. They're not able to answer it. So in that case, if even you paid the 40 to 50,000 for the 280 examination, you are failed the interview. The reason behind is you are unable to answer that one. అర్థమైందా సంజయనా పురించిచ్చా This is what happened for me in 2013 as well. 2013, by the time, okay, by the time itself, I completed my master's, I completed my MBA. By the time itself, I'm trying for the job. I completed a RSE, RSE mainframe. By the time mainframe is more famous, mainframe is more famous, Perl is more famous, COBOL is more famous. I done this many certifications, RSE, or totally around 88,000 by the time. Do you think I got a job? No. 40 interviews. Everyone rejected me. I say that everyone, I have the certification, I have certification, I have certification. No, I'm not able to answer the question because I'm not able to face the real-time scenario-based questions. The reason behind is I I have trusted certification will go and get the job for me. Certification will never get and go and job for you. Scenario-based questions you're not able to answer it. Learn it from the person who already expertise and technology, dirty their hands, day-to-day activities. Those guys only will teach you. Do you think this 88,000 helped me to crack the job? No. Again, I invested 15,000 by the time. His name is called Bhaskar. He's a real-time engineer. So he have helped me to change the things to be happen for me. I just worked out 2 weeks only after all the problem, 1 year struggle. Okay. The reason began is my friend's salary is 80,000. He's just a B engineer. I'm have a B, M Tech, MBA. By the time I'm doing my PhD as a criminal lawyer, also I'm doing that one. My salary is 17,000. In the 17,000, I paid this much money. Okay. And because reason began is where I done the mistake. After 10 years, if I don't want to blame anyone else, okay, I invested, then I get into the IT. That is what happened. That person is taught me very clearly scenario-based thing, how to break the root password. Even the RSE they taught me, but how to answer in the interview, I don't know. How to address the practically these things, I don't know. That person helped me. So that is what the difference between the certification and real-time engineer discussion is very, very important. So this person is changing my life. Surely I can also change your life. Okay. But you need to understand what task I'm giving for you, what it has. You come with me. I try to help you out. Even I can introduce multiple placed candidates as well. If you have any doubts, you can also contact and discuss with them. Fine. Come back. This is one more thing I want to add you over here. Regular session timing is 9:30 to, okay, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. So the 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. is regular. Yes, regularly will happen, but even, okay, just a minute, please send me the link. One of the candidates is asking me, give me a minute. Okay. Uh, okay. So what I have to help you out? What we have to do work on the multiple areas. So try to understand it here. What are things I going to cover it up? I not only going for the interview drill, and I going to help you out how you can overcome your AI as well. Your lot of advantages is there. We are going to learn. My method of teaching is storytelling and real-time things. The real-time thing I send you the storytelling method. Example, simple scenario you can see it here. This is the first I before touching this one. What are available? I'm going to discuss this. Okay, let's discuss this one. One, we have the installation level one. This I want to discuss for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, this because if you not learn this only, you can understand this. If I directly go to this area, you're not able to understand this installation phase. So this background sketch you need to understand because the how the infrastructure built it is a little bit complicated. So if you want to understand, so these areas you need to understand this, then you can get some more interest to learn how things are working here. So I can show you the UPI. Okay, the show you instance the simulation method. What are the commands? How many masters? How many worker node? How many jump server? What is such a proxy? How many configurations? What is how many virtual IPs? How many virtual IPs I need to create? What is static IP? How to collect? How to talk to stakeholders? What stakeholder I need to connect to get the requirements? Everything out you have speak in the interview. You are such an experienced person. And what is example? I create one install.config one command. It what two? It going to create two folders. It's going to create two folders. One is Openshfit folder, and one is a manifest folder. Questions, interview questions. If you're a real-time engineer or not, people rising, you are seeing what happened. You are using ChatGPT or something like that. You are answering in the interview, but they ask you the question. Okay, immediately they will ask you, hey, okay, if you install OpenShift-install and create manifest, it's going to create how many folders and what is the name of the folder? They will ask you. So then the chat GPT immediately you're not able to get the answer or whatever it is. Okay. Then they will identify you are genuine engineer or not. So they're going to get two folders, OpenShift and also manifest. So my kind of training is you never caught at any of the ways. You will learn completely what questions inch by inch where you can say that. Because after my training, you are supposed to say that I'm holding my 4 to 5 years of experience. Example, you are a 20 years of experience or 15 years of experience. You can say that, hey, myself, Dr. Vivek, I'm from southern part of India. I located in Bangalore. I'm overall experience is 15 years. Last 4 years, I'm associated as a OpenShift engineer with AI. I have dealt with multiple customers in my day-to-day activities. So here I got a couple of chances to configure the OpenShift UPI-based installations as well. So these are the following steps which I've adapted to build it. This is what my source. This is what my destination. This is how I've done the migration. The answer should be such a way, very confidently you need to address it. So how confidently you have to address it? How where you can get the job, where you can apply for your dream job. Everything you can get it from me from tomorrow, day after tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow, no sessions. Tomorrow is about enrolling process. So Jodi or Gayatri will call you back and do the enrolling process. But
Sir,
after that only,
I
yes,
also shared the group link to continue the course. So everyone,
yeah.
I request you to join the group, and I will also call individually to get complete details. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Jodi. So Jodi has shared the WhatsApp link. Okay, so you can connect to the Jodi and she can help you out. Come back to this. Take your WhatsApp, everyone, or in your chat window as well. Zoom chat window. So now, what are the levels I going to cover it up? What are the levels? Open installation, architecture, deployment, health of the cluster, troubleshoot. This is very important. This is what, for example, you are entering into the classroom. You are entering into the classroom. What you can see there, you can see your teacher and you can see your pen, paper, tube light, and everything like that. So your exam hours is 3 hours of your exam. 2 hours is completed, 2.5 hours is completed. Next 30 minutes is there. You're not able to answer the questions. You are seeing your teacher, you are seeing your tube light, okay, you're seeing your pen, Renault pen, what ink it is, what manufacturer it is, everything. So you also seeing the tube light, right? That's what I'm coming to the picture, LED. light emitting diode. It's not light emitting diode for us. It's a logs and events. Okay, logs, events, and describe. 1, 2, and 3. These three you should have. Then you can get the piece of evidence. I can each and everything. I will tell you the story to make yourself comfortable at any cost. You won't forget it. People who work in the Kubernetes, DevOps, and as well as the OpenShift, you can see that how many errors are there. See many errors. You know, no institution can teach you these many errors. You can see this. I can show you the full screen as well. You can see errors. No certification can cover this many errors. Are you agreeing with me? Are you agreeing with me? Say yes in the chat window. Are you agreeing with me? No certifications not going to cover this many errors. Yes or no? Maybe you are from Kubernetes background. Maybe you are from DevOps background. Maybe you are from OpenShift background. The question is very clear. No certifications are going to cover this many errors. These errors only will get the job for you. Are you agreeing with me? Am I audible? Don't make me feel alone. Am I
Yes,
audible?
sir.
You can say yes in the chat window.
Yes, you're audible, Vivek.
Yes. Don't make me feel alone. If asking something, try to address it. So don't. Okay. So no certifications going to give you this many errors. Come on, like that. If you go for 280 or even 2 to 3 certifications only, two to three errors only they can discuss 4 errors. Multiple errors are there. Everything is documented. Everything is a PPT is available. Rule book is available. This error is coming. You have to check this. If this error is coming, what command you have to execute? Rule book. Every error rule book is available. I can give the document for everything like that. Take an example, this document. So try to understand it. I'm see now, you see the value of it. I'm covering multiple things here. You can get some idea. I'm not only covering one authentication method, 3 authentication method I'm going to cover it up. So in this case, 3 certifications. Okay, active password is 1 certification, LDAP is 1 certification, SSY is 1 certification. So 3 things is covering here. Then you understand the value of the course. I'm not only coming for, okay, come on, steps means like this only. Explain the open relationship. These steps, if you speak in the interview, you are the top star. I can give a complete elaboration. See this, what happened. See this, what happened. How the flow will be there. What are things that you should have that. Okay. How the installation config will be there. Manifest, ignition file. What happened? OpenShift installer command if you execute. Everything will be there. So this I'm going to share it. And documentation, a lot of documentation. OCP errors. What errors are there? You can see that. These errors, how to address it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to say that my day-to-day activities, I can get the ticket. The ticket I can came across these many errors. These errors I have fixed this kind of ways. This is the root cause. This is multiple times I can get this. I will teach you. Into drill is for that one only. The into drill, I can expect you have to turn on your camera and discuss with me. Think like I'm an interviewer. I'm interviewed multiple candidates. 2,000 candidates as of now get the jobs or multiple domains they're working on it. Okay. So I know the way, what's your answer, where you done the mistake, how to correct those mistakes, and how you can set, okay, move on the next level of your career. So like that, multiple things as will be there, not only one area or two area like that. And what are basic things? Example, sometimes they ask you the we go for the Linux engineer or Windows engineer, we'll ask you the what are your daily usage commands, ls blk, ls-ltr, okay, and like that we can use a lot of commands, du-sh, dsh, like that. So we need to understand about those what are cheat sheet. Make yourself comfortable with the cheat sheet. What commands, what you should be readily available for that one. So that also you need to know that. Next case events. Okay, so next one, what are the events? One more thing I want to add it. Kubernetes, I already told you, so open source for you. And OpenShift is enterprise. And what how the OpenShift is going to mainly do that means, what's the DevOps? What's the DevOps? Any idea? What is the sentence for the DevOps? What you can say that?
Development plus operations.
Reduce the gap between development team and operation team. Are you agreeing with me?
Yes.
Yes.
The same thing OpenShift is also going to do that. OpenShift is specifically designed to bring developer and operation team together. So DevOps is reduce the gap between development team and operation team. Both will be there. I need to reduce the gap. Same like that, I'm using this as well, OpenShift. So where those things are available, we are using a more advanced things that is called GitOps. Interview, if you go for that one, they don't ask you the Autocity or Jenkins interview. They will ask you about the GitOps interview, syncing, application sync issue, how to resolve it. This is a question you can get it. If I touch one area, what maximum as the 3 questions you can expect in the topic, I can, by seeing the topic itself, I can tell you. Okay, so you can get a complete picture of it. And this is what Kubernetes can do this one. Kubernetes ala panna mudiyum appadinu sonna idhaan panna mudiyum. What kya jobs can able to do that. Okay, that means you can able to see those details available here. This is all done by Kubernetes. Does a lot for you. See, one, orchestration, deployment, discover, health monitoring, sometimes security, okay, storage plugin, network plugin, scheduling, scaling, service load balancing. But if you adapt the OpenShift, what will happen here? This many things. Kubernetes done right is odd. You can lot of things: installation, deployment, hardening, operating. Everything is automated in the OpenShift. Not only that, okay. If you use the OpenShift, the risk is available here. See, unnecessary cost for the Tesla. While they're facing the problem, the dashboard has exposed. Dashboard has exposed in the market. So the reputation for the Tesla will reduce by the time. The share value for the Tesla is reduced by the time. They adapted the OpenShift now. Weight Watcher, no security for the Kubernetes dashboard. So they adapted the OpenShift. Manzo, the problem here. They adapted the OpenShift. So increase the risk, security risk, unrealized value, failure, restart, a lot of things will be there. Open source is different. And okay, subscription is different. So you can easily to track the things should be what happening over there. And mainly you need to understand about this area. In OpenShift, we are using the REL. Okay, in OpenShift, we are using the REL. But if you go for the OpenShift 4, we are using the Core OS. What OS? Core OS. I will teach you very detailedly why it is immutable. Immutable means what? Why it is immutable? Sometimes they will ask you the question, is it possible to patch the Core OS? Patch the security patch for the Core OS? Those type of questions also they can ask in the interview. So how to overcome that one? What are the real-time questions you can expect over there? What is the architecture over there? Like that, we are going to discuss more detail about it. Fantastically, time is now 4:30. Sorry, 11:30. I'm asked to connect, but 11:35 now. So I can show you one live application demo for you all. Please be patient. I can give the lab for everyone, and you also supposed to share your screen. Please get ready and clear your cookies. If you want to share your screen, you can share your screen with me. I can configure you the client. Okay, OCP client, how to configure it. The complete steps you can get it as well. Okay, come on. First, I can show it mine case. I can copy and paste this. I go to my browser, Control T, Control V here. Audible, right? Okay, now we just log into the kubeadmin. I'm pausing the password. So kubeadmin is a super user. My cluster is ready now. I can copy and paste it. Go to here, Control V. Just log into my cluster. Hope everyone audible, right? Able to see my screen? Yes or no?
Yes, able to see your screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, mostly the two things if you log into get one. If you get the job, I can log out one more time. If you get the job, mostly you're supposed to work on this platform only, this OpenShift platform. So this you can get it, and you can get your access. Your example, I go to the kubeadmin, and I can go and use a password here. This is what I'm doing now. Just once I log into this one. Once I log into this one, you can get to know the operators, workloads, and here mainly you need to know about the Opera. This is what I'm talking about. OpenShift can reduce the gap. OpenShift can reduce the gap means how it going to reduce the gap? So reduce the gap between development team will be there and operation team will be there. How it is going to reduce the gap? So we need to understand those details as well. So in this case, example, I can install the GitOps here. I can install my GitOps. I can install my GitOps or Orco CD. I can able to install that one. I install it. I can able to access this. Okay, just click install. That's it. So it make your job easy. If I go to the same Kubernetes or same other platforms, what happen means I need the application, okay, APP. API based, okay, details, service based details, storage based details, okay, and multiple things. Example, even route based details. I need to expose it outside. All the informations with certifications as well. What certificate I want to attach it, okay, to make the TLS certificate. So all the things should you have ready. I need to, then only I go for that installation. That also you can get a lot of debugging, lot of issues will come. Again, you have to wait for some couple of hours and subscription, everything, lot of problems will be there. But here, it's not like that. Immediately available. क्या है? Immediately available and you can make use of it. అర్థమైందా? సమజేనా? పురించిచ్చా? మనసులాయం? Guys, you got an idea, right? What happening here? So this will make your job easily available for you. Let's see this. Simple example. Operator. This is operator. This concept is not available in the Kubernetes by default. By default, it's not available. You can custom operator, you can build it. Custom operator, you can build it means you can use the operator SDK, the tool which is called operator SDK. Okay. And operator SDK, which you use to build your own operator for you. Okay. So you can customize it, automate it. Okay. Try to understand the background of it as well. So in the meanwhile, I want to deploy one application. Meanwhile, it's going on. Let's take an example. I want to deploy one application. Our application deploy pananumpa. How am I going to deploy the application? Go to the developer. I'm switching to the developer. Note it down. It's a time to start to track it down. Okay, I need to switch from one domain to another domain. If I am sitting like you, what I have to locate means developer. Okay, then direction key. Then I can compute. Then I can direction key. Take the notes. Then direction key. Like that. Try to take the notes. It's much better for you. Okay, writing is 1,000 times better than reading. So I repeat once again, writing is 1,000 times better than reading. Go to developer. Okay, my operator is ready. See here, my operator is ready. Click out, click operator, view operator, click the Orco CD and create Orco CD in this one and click out. Nothing I'm going to make the changes. Click create button. Simple. That's it. Click installed operators. I can go to check this later now. Go to the developer. I'll go to the developer. I skip the two. Okay. Now I want to create my own application. That is what the scenario now. எனக்கான ஒரு own application பண்ணணும். You have to know the background of it. I will give the first background, then I can go to create it. Where is that? Okay. So what you have to know it here means, example, you have to know you have the folder. You have the folder. I will go for another case. Take an example. Okay, folder is there. In this folder, okay, I can create my mark sheet. Example, I'm a PhD holder. Okay, I'm a PhD holder. From the PhD, I have came across one of the research methodology. Research methodology, one of the paper. Research methodology have a separate mark sheet. Okay, research. Okay, research methodology have a separate paper for me. So this research methodology one paper is there means I can add it under the folder. Again, another one. Okay, another one is about the computer vision. Computer vision is one paper for me. Okay, this computer vision paper I can add it. Again, neural network in neural network is another one paper. So 1, 2, 3. The 3 papers I want to add it. Okay, under the one folder. That means I can create one folder. I can place it. If I want to access it, whenever I want to access it, I get into this particular folder, research methodology, computer vision, or neural network, kind of things I can make use of it. But okay, try to understand it. So you can able to see me, right, everyone? So you can show research, computer vision, and neural network. I can select that one. I can select what and go. But here, the same perspective, you can create your own project. I can call it a project here. Project is nothing but PROJE CT. Project is nothing but folder. Under that, you are creating a multiple application. Take an example. Telecom domain. Take an example, telecom domain. Telecommunication domain, telecom domain, TELECOM, telecom domain. And in India, the telecom domain, we have that is called Airtel. Okay, Airtel one is there. Another one is there. Okay, Geo is there. Another one. Okay, we have the BSNL is there. Okay, BSNL. So I can create the project. I can place my applications here. If example, I can take it Tata Motors. Tata Motors will come here, yes or no? Tata Motors is come under the telecom domain. Anyone join? Please answer it. Which one is coming here? Telecom domain. Come on, guys. Are you there? Am I audible?
Yes, yes. What is it? Telecom domain. You said something.
Telecom domain. You can see that I'm creating a
No,
project for telecom. So
no, it
Airtel
is
is
not
there,
done.
Jio is there,
No,
like
Tata
Tata
Automotive
Motors
Motors
is
will
there.
not be
area
available.
is
BSNL is
not
there.
done.
Vodafone.
Tata Motors
Vodafone.
comes under the automation. Okay, automation. Okay, where motor automation area is there coming. Example, here it is coming in Tata Motors. So same like that. Today, I going to create one project. Under the project, I create a multiple applications. I going to create one of the project name is called, okay, one of the project name is called my project. Under the my project, I going to create jewel-based application, jewelry-based application. You know, now the gold rate is gold, tangam, bangaru. The rate of the gold is very much high nowadays. So in this case, the company is looking for one of the, take an example, Lalita Jewelry. The Lalita Jewelry company is looking for some kind of jewelry-based applications. How to run it, how to manage it, how to commit the code by the developer. You can see the complete whole cycle here. I can going to show you now. Let's see this. Okay, so demo will be a demo. You understand it very clearly. After that, you can also do that. Okay, go to the import GitHub repository. I click the import GitHub repository. Okay, I can GitHub my URL. Okay, this is one of the jewelry-based application URL. Okay, I use where I'm going here. I have to note it down. Okay, but if you ask me, I not create a project. I'm taking the existing old project only. That is a default project. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to click cancel, go here, click create project, and I'm going to create the name of the project is my project. Very simple, very simple. So I can create the project called, okay, my project. Below that, I'm going to create import from Git. Import from Git. I repeat once again. I repeat once again. I can even log out as well. Log out. First in the I'm going to log out. Pay attention. Pay attention. You are going to do that. Okay. I'm going here, giving a super cube admin user, and I going the password for that one. I take the password, I click, copy, and move here and log in. So now I'm first login. If you not missing the attention, please come back here. Now I create the project. I'm in the developer. And developer இருக்கேன் பார்த்துக்கோங்க. So I'm in the developer. You can see that developer is there, and the cube admin is there, and also topology is there, and also you can see that my project is available here, and you can see this background of it. My project, you can see the topology and developer, which user I'm logged in, all those things. Very easy, very easy. You need to pay the attention. Ultimately, taking the notes is more than enough. My session is such a way, easy to understand. Click create project or project. Sorry, I don't want to create a project. Project is available. Now, click add button. If you click add button, there are the two options is available. If you go to the hotel, people will ask you, hey, what looking for? You then what you ask, can you share me a menu or catalog kind of thing? The catalog. You can see the catalog. Same like that, you can fetch those things and you can get it your own. You can go for the import from the Git. Okay, I can pause my let wait for some time. Click create button. Okay, I can give the application name, let GitHub or jewelry application something. Click create button. Very simple. It's going to create it. You can see everyone able to see this? Yes or no? Application is available.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. You can see the mainly these areas. Your GitHub automatically going to build it. You can see it is pending or not. Okay. You can see it as a access URL. So the complete thing you can able to see that. So this is what the whole background of it. Able to see that, right? But it will take some time. Once this pending state, right? Sorry, this pending state, what you need to do happened here. You can see that. Here, what is the name? I can represent the name for each and everything. Okay. This only I call it a pod. What is meant by pod? We are going to discuss. After this call, what is meant by pod? After this call, what is meant by image? After this, okay, this deployment, we're going to discuss that as well. So now, pod status. This is build status. This is a build status of the pod. This is your GitHub repository. This is your GitHub repository. And this is your URL. Yes or no? Got it right, everyone? Easy, user-friendly for you. The people who are from the Windows background also they can adapt it. It's not only Vivek, I'm from Windows background, whether I'm capable to handle the commands or not. I'm doubt on myself. No, don't doubt on yourself. Red Hat has another option that is called GUI. In the GUI also, whatever I'm using in the command level, you can also do that. The when the thick blue color is coming, means it is done completely. Your application is available to access. I clear my screen. I can click this button. You can ensure that or access it or not. Click advance, click proceed. Okay. See, the application is available. I just come down. Okay. I want to scale this application. Scale panano. I want to scale. Example, due to the some of the critical situation. Okay. I want to scale it. You can see scale on fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can scale it like that. No, Vivek, I want to customize it. You can see that I can click here. I am in which project, ma? Yeah, project. Hai. Which project I am there? Which project?
Village.
My project.
My project.
OC get pods. The command which we are using that is called OC get. Very simple command only. OC get pods. Here, all the pods are available here. This you can able to see because of okay. This because of okay. What happening here means this is completed. Completed means build is completed. What's completed? Build is completed automatically. But what happened over there? You have to run your own build and all lot of things. But it is taking care of GitHub repository, you're taking care of build activity, you're able to run it. Every option is you can able to do that. I can scale it up also. Even I want to scale any numbers. Very simple. Go here and click your file, right? This files are available for you and you can able to access it. Very simple. I can give the access for everyone. I can give the GitHub repository for you as well. Or even I can do one more deployment as well. Let's see that meanwhile, what happened to your GitHub, GitOps, you installed operator, click it, it's successfully run, click networking, click route, you can get your URL. Not this one. I need to change the namespace. Which namespace I am there? My project. I need to change the namespace to which one? All project. Okay, routes. This one we can talk about the Arco CD as well. Click here. You can click advance and proceed. So you can get your Arco CD. It's very simple. This GitOps is run and I can log in with Openshfit. No, integration is readily available. Integration is readily available for you. So the stuffs you can able to see that very easily. Are you agreeing with me? So now Openshfit makes your job easy or not? Can you give me yes or no in the chat window? Yes or no in the chat window? The Openshfit is make your job easy.
Yes, yes.
So it's readily available. I can create the new app. I can run and deploy another one applications also. I can keep moving on. Okay, so this tool, it make your job easy. That is what people are adapting and secured one as well. If you go for the Sec Alert, okay, what is that? Red Hat Security. Red Hat Security. You can go here. You can get security updates as well. Security updates for this particular OpenShift and what are the packages, what needs to upgrade, everything is available. If any things is there. So I can teach you very depth in detailed way how you can overcome this kind of interview questions. That's what I mentioned clearly to you. This is clearly mentioned to you. What's talking about? Okay, different levels. First, we can discuss the different levels, and I can give the lab for you all. I can you take 5 minutes of your time. Then what are levels are available? Then I can give the lab access for you all. All 64 members are there. All 64 members can get the lab access. You can also create your own lab. So I can give the instruction. Okay, what you have to do that. Now we have the level 1. The level 1, we have to know that. Okay, level 0, what happened here? Level 0 is for installation. I can open this installation. I can take 5 minutes of your time or up to 12 o'clock. Let's see this. Go here and go here. You can see how I'm created it. In ID rack, how to access this one. Okay, UPA installation. If you go for Amazon, how the things are happening in the backend and IP installation, how it looks. Okay, and not only that, still and detailedly, we talk about how to work on the what's one more thing? I can give you a detailed architecture. Here you can see the architecture. And there I mentioned it. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, this picture, I got it. This is what. See this, guys. So this you can able to analyze very clearly what happened here. Okay. So take an example. You are in the airport. நான் ஏர்போர்ட்டுக்கு போறேன். I am inside the airport. You are inside the airport. What you supposed to do? You are getting to the API gate. This is your API gate. You can see the gateway. Gate 1. I am teaching you the architecture very easy way. Easy way. You are getting to the API entrance. The request is going here. And we have your etcd database. etcd database. To ensure there is a validate the request is valid or not. Next one, control manager, CPU, memory, and everything, and the schedule. So what happened here means you're getting into the airport and the person is here, and ETCD means they're checking the passport immigration officer will be there, passport immigration officer. They can check that, okay, what happened for you. Okay, it's a valid passport or not, something like that. Then we have the control manager. Okay, the complete picture I have given in very detailedly as well here. Please, everyone see this. How many of you went to the airport? You can, if you recall your airport scenario, it's easy for you. The airport your scenario. We get into the if example your entrance into the airport, you are entering into the airport. This is one first one. This is called API. Request is goes here. Request is goes here. Once you get into the airport, next what happened? Next you have the option called migration, immigration process. So there you have the option. Then they're checking that your passport is valid or not. There you can see that what algorithm they are using in the. This is a very interview question. This is interview question. Draft consensus algorithm approach. And what's the leader follower approach? W had a right add log approach. And distributed key or distributed key value store. What happened? All cluster, actual state. What's the port number for this one? And what's the port number for API? Interview question. I know which one they can ask you in the interview, how to crack the interview. This is API. API, you can compare it in the airport. ETCD, you compare in the airport. Immigration, it's going to check it. If example, request is coming here. Request varudhu, I'm checking that request. Is it valid or not? Kya hai, valid or not? So we need to ensure that so we have the immigration officer, the passport team, they're going to ensure that. Even sometimes what happen, they can smuggling in the airport. Smuggling will happen and also a lot of activities, okay, unauthenticated activities will happen. But how to stop that? What happened? They have a control manager. Control manager, the same like that. Is going to control a CPU, memory, quota, limit. So officer going to control it. What going to control it? They're going to control your body. They're going to scan your body. They're going to scan your gadgets. What back you are taking that one, what back. So that they're going to scan, ensure that whether what happening over there. So try to understand very neatly the diagrammatical way of description, the engine components of Kubernetes, engine components of OpenShift. So you can thoroughly, you can get an idea. It's an unforgettable method of teaching. Come on, next one, you have the, you have everything is ready with you. Then you going for the, you have your passport and you have to waiting for your gate to move on. So this is what the architecture kind of thing. So even if I want to more advanced, see my depth teaching method. So I'm teaching that one, right? Now see here. Now see here. How many worker nodes are there? Join with me. How many worker nodes are there? How many worker nodes? Kitna worker nodes are there? These all are worker nodes. 6
6.
worker nodes are
Six.
there. Okay, 6 worker nodes. Now I move on next one. So see, here only image, container, and pod. What is meant by pod? What is meant by container? Okay, let's see here. I use one of the tool called Peace. Peace, Kubernetes. Kubernetes. Pods. Click enter. You can get some kind of images. You can click images. You can get these images. What this image is going to do about, you can see it here. So this is what I'm talking about, everyone. Okay, this in Tamil we can call some Patani, in Telugu Patani, other languages also same like that. So this you can try to understand. This outer layer is the right. This which I'm call it as a pod. இதுதான் நான் podன்னு சொல்றேன். The name is derived from Kubernetes, the Google project, Borg. The name of the project is Borg. So in the Borg project, the name which I mentioned there is called pod. Pataniல எடுத்திருக்காங்க. You can able to see this clearly. Now the same scenario, what I can call it as. Okay, let's see this. This is your container 1. This is your container 2. Okay, this is your container 3. This is your container 4. This is your container 5. This is your container 6. This is your container 7. So like that, multiple containers all will be there. So you need to understand about it. What are the containers and how you can use it. Okay. So this all together. Example, this is a C1, container 1, C2, container 2, C3, container 3, C4, container 4, okay, C3, C4, C5, okay, C6, and C7. So we have multiple containers. For example, one of the container is corrupted. This is a failed container, failed, but means corrupted container. So in this case, corrupted one, how to fix it? That's what I told you, multiple errors, you can face it. Multiple errors, like the pod level failures. So because of one container is failed, this also went to what happened? Crash loop back off, crash loop back off, pod pending state, out of memory issues, CPU throttling issues. So how to overcome this? This is what I completely call as an application. What I call it as completely application. This is your handler applications. So you need to understand about what is image. Okay, what's the other background of it as well. Any questions now with you all? You understand, right? The flow of the method and how things are working. Okay, understand, right? So now you have to know the complete flow of it. C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. These all are containers. So what and all you need to understand the very basic things, whether you are a Kubernetes engineer or you don't aware of it, you need to understand about the image. What's my image? What's my container? My container. What's meant by pod? What's meant by pod? What is meant by namespace? What is my namespace? What is meant by project? Sorry. One second. Okay. What is meant by project? And what do you mean by, okay, node? No. Okay. What do you mean by cluster? This complete idea you should have. If you go for image, you can have a software. You can have a software. If you take in a Photoshop we are using to change the face and everything. The Photoshop we are using, right? The same like that. Here also we use the image, Apache, MySQL, HTTP, multiple things we are using it. Next one, container. Okay. Runtime. Okay. Runtime entity of an image. Okay. I will teach you everything in detail in live demo, live sessions as well. One more time. Don't worry. Pod, group of containers. What we can call it as? Group of containers. You can see that container 1, container 2, container 3, container 4, container 5, container 6, container 7. All 7 containers. So group of containers or smallest deployment unit. Namespace to isolate the application. Isolate the application. Project, the same. Namespace, we call it as in Kubernetes. Namespace, we call it as in the Kubernetes. The same. Project, isolate the application. We call it as an OCP, Openshfit Control Platform. Tenant, T-E-N-E-N-E, tenant. We call it the OpenStack. OpenStack all belongs to the same. Let me isolate the applications only. So in this case, multi-tenant applications, I want to achieve that. How we can use it? Clear? Any questions here? So next one, you can also see the node. Okay. What are nodes are there? OC node. So we have servers, right? Then cluster. If example, if you most of the interviews, we can say that SSH access failure, SSH access failed. How to fix it? How to failed? Failed. How to fix it? The questions will be there. Same like that. If your OC login failure, how to fix it? Every question from the day one, day after tomorrow, you will get to know from login onwards what questions are there, how to overcome log level equal to 8 means what? Log level equal to 9 means what? 10 means what? How you can get those things? How you can fix it? So my session will give you a clear understanding from end to end. You become a superstar in the technology of OpenShift. I give the lab for everyone. So now try to access it and confirm that. Okay, right click, copy karo. Maybe I can give only this link. Okay, maybe otherwise you will get confused. Please, everyone, check your chat window. I can give the URL for you. This is the URL to access it. Okay, and username is KUB admin. Take your chat window of link Zoom, and the password. Password is, I can copy and paste it. Hey to all. So can you please log in and confirm that you are accessible or not? சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம்.
Dr. Vivek, yes, we are able. I am able to log in and check. Yes.
Yeah, same for me. I'm able to log in.
Very good, very good. I need at least minimum 20 responses. Then you can come on, guys. 20 response. Yes, in the chat window. Yes, yes, able to log in.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
also okay for
We are
me.
able to log in.
Yes, able to for me. Yes, come on, guys. Come on.
So,
Very
so,
good.
so,
Good afternoon to all. It's a happy weekend, Sunday. Okay. Be energy, guys. You want to change your life. You only have to decide. Some of external forces will come, like me, right, to push your life to next level. Try to understand and access this cluster now. Can you share your screen? Who want to share your screen? I can try to help you out to deploy your applications. And OC command client also how to set up that one. Make it fast. Anyone share your screen, whether it's a Windows, whether it's a Mac or Linux, Ubuntu, Rocky OS, whatever it is. Come on, talk to me. Share your screen. 1, 2, 3. Countdown starts. Talk to me. Share your screen. Make it fast. Anyone who is sharing? Pankaj. Pankaj Patel. Plus symbol for you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Do one thing. Do one thing. Now go to your developer. Everyone observe it. All are logged in. Hello, see your screen now. Pay the attention. Pay the attention. Go to your
Yes.
developer. Go to your developer. Now your administrator. Go to your developer. Left side, top. Yes. Click at developer. Good. Now create project. First do the create project. Create project. See the top is that top, little bit top.
Project to view top.
Create a project. Sorry.
Yes, that one. That one. Okay, what my project hyphen, my type, my project small, all are small. Don't use capital letter. I repeat, everyone, don't use capital letter in this anywhere. My project hyphen your name. So you have to create it like that. Create again, click create button. Simple, that's it. Done. So you have created the project. இப்போ ஒரு step முடிஞ்சிருக்கு. Last step here means if you have completed
Yeah, where
project
did you
creation.
get that option?
One more time. You can log out. Can we log out one more time? So people will maybe they missed out. They're logged in directly. Log out. Log out your cluster. Log in again. I can paste the password once again in the chat window. Please check the password. The chat window is available. Yes, login. Login now. If you please, you missed out. Now I'll log into the cluster. Very good. Go to the developer now. Now you can create a project. Click the top. You can have the option called blue color button that is called create project. Now your job is click add button. No, change the project. What's your project, Pankaj, right? Click it.
Yeah.
Click that one. Click. No, left. No.
This is-
Little bit above. Little bit above. Little bit
Sorry.
above. Pankaj, a little bit above.
Yeah,
What to say
you
that?
have to click on the drop down
Drop down
and
My
you have
button.
to
Drop
select.
down
project.
button.
Yeah.
No.
Project.
Project. My project shrink is the right. There you can click out.
Yeah.
No, top. Your
Click add button. Click add again.
Okay.
Okay, here also you can change it. Top. You can see the left corner. Left arm relax. Project. Little bit below.
Corner.
Little bit below. Little
Okay.
bit below. There itself. The blue. Where's the blue window? Is there blue
Oh,
window?
sorry.
That
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Sorry. My
Click it.
project. This is my project. Pankaj.
Pankaj. Click out. Yes. Very good. Now, what's your role? Click the topology. Click the topology. Left side topology. Left side dark window. First, second, first under the developer.
Okay. Sorry.
Topology. Okay. So you can now you are in which project? Can you tell me?
Pankaj.
I'm in my project
Pankaj.
Pankaj.
Clear. Click the add button under the developer. Click the add button on the developer. Under the developer, add
Okay.
button. Now you have import from Git. Option called import from Git. Is there?
Import from Git. Import.
Little bit below.
Yeah,
Right side.
second one.
Yeah, got it.
That one. Yes, super. Now you need the Git repository. I can give some Git repository for you. Give me a minute.
Git images repository. Red Hat has given or you made them?
I have given it. I have made it. It's not that one. Please take this URL. I can do multiple URLs for you. Now you can take this URL.
Okay.
Come on, make it fast.
Validity. Yeah.
Multiples.
Yeah. It's imported. I can click on
You
create.
log in, right?
Yeah.
Good. So 81. Okay. Now you can click create button. Click create. Okay. You can zoom it and zoom in also possible. Use your mouse center button like that.
Yeah.
Not control plus plus, control minus minus. You use mouse center button, it can work. Or you can use double screen or zoom it like that, double click
Yeah.
that. Okay. You click center button of that one. Center button. Yes. Click
Okay.
the details. Now with resource. Details. Observe on details. Now you can see the parts. Hold on. Wait for some time. This need to scale up. Got it right? What happening here?
Okay. It's
Yes.
pending. I can say scaling to 1.
Wait for some. It will come back. Yoga. I can give
Normally
the
in
yoga.
prod, it won't take much time, right? When we are, this is the
Yes.
first time we are spinning it straight.
No, no. First time we have to take that image. You have to take the repository images and all those things only, right? Because
Mm.
of that.
So,
So I given the another one repository for you all. You can yoga.git. You want to practice the yoga.git also, you can do that.
mm. Yoga.
There is called, yes, yoga based applications for you. Practice
Mm.
it. So
So,
meanwhile, so Jyoti can share you the WhatsApp link. Jyoti, you can please share the WhatsApp link to everyone. They can
Yes.
also join accordingly. And you want all joining it, then you can get you a call from Jyoti. She can help you out. Okay. How you can enroll, what are things as you can learn it. So this is our regular sessions will go on. Super. Now click the pop-up button. Pop-up button will be there.
if
Pop-up
I
button.
miss if I miss 1 or 2 sessions,
Uh,
uh, I can get recording, right?
yes,
Every
yes,
day
yes.
recording.
You can talk to the Jyoti, she can help you out. Click that
Mm.
routing concept. Left side, come left side.
Okay.
No, go to the blue button, center button. Go to the blue center button.
Okay.
Little bit above, little bit above. Still
Okay.
above.
This
Click
pop-up
that.
you want me
Yes,
to open?
yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 yes. Advance.
Yes. Hello.
Proceed.
Yeah. Who's this?
Okay.
Jyoti, you can mute it, Jyoti.
So
Jyoti, you
this
can
is
mute it. Yeah.
So you're trying to tell us that all the applications, like if for jewelry, these are there. For aerospace, for space, whatever line of business, there are separate GitHub repositories designed by Red Hat, and you can deploy
Yes.
it.
Not Red Hat. You can have every company have their own GitHub repository. We can able to deploy it. Not
Oh.
only from GitHub, Bitbucket, Helm chart,
Uh-huh.
everywhere we can able to do that. Okay. So
Okay.
things are very easy for you. I can give one more repository also. And please
Mhm.
everyone check your chat window. Jyoti shared the URL for you. And same time I can give one more yoga.git as well. So please
Okay.
join the WhatsApp so she can help you out. Okay. Now create one more application. Pankaj, create one more application.
The
like
Click add.
yoga
Yes,
yoga
click
one is
add
not
button.
loading.
It's working. It work. Click here. Paste it. Uh, hold on. Click. Go to the builder image. Go to the builder image.
builder
Builder
image.
image. Yes. Come down. Come down. Now here you can select your Apache HTTPD. You can
Okay.
select
Builder
HTTPD.
image. Yeah.
Okay.
Apache HTTPD. Nginx.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fourth one. Yes. Click that one. Yes. Come down. Come down. You can give some name, application name, or you can give it also. Okay. Okay. Create application. Create application. Yes. Name. Give some name. Okay. Come down. Make it small letter. This much better.
Fine.
Mhm.
Yoga page. Okay. Come down. Okay. Create it. Create. Look at. Okay. Now see here. Left and right. Two applications. Are on the which project ma? Which project? क्या project है? My
Yoga.
project hyphen Pankaj.
Yeah.
The same
Yeah.
my project hyphen Pankaj. Two. One is jewelry based application. Another one is a yoga based application. Click the center button of that one. Fantastic. Do that. Okay, click the details. Yes, scale up or not. You have to wait for observe for some time. It's scaling or not. Okay. So same like that, you can deploy your model. உங்களோட model இதே மாதிரி deploy பண்ண முடியும். So you can use your info like that. Then only you can capable to speak in the interview. I can able to do a model deployment, not only the pod deployment. You have to transform your career. If you're not transformed after 3 years or 5 years, you know where. If you are start now itself, at least you can get into IT. After 5 years, you completely in the IT. That means in the AI world. Otherwise, you will not be in the AI world. Okay, so my initiate this is the people who want to transform the career and run their life, okay, and sophisticatedly need to get into the AI world means it happen. If you are in the if some, I know one of my friend, his name is one more Pramod is there, previous batch. He's 20 years experience. Even I can invite him next tomorrow, day after tomorrow also. 20 years experience. He is also working one of the MNC, and he said that Vivek, I'm 20 years experience. I'm not getting any interview calls. After adding the Openshifts and AI in my Nakuri, now I'm getting the interview calls. This is what he's a Linux engineer. He's a Linux and also the background is DevOps. Experience, if it's broad experience, the problem will start it. If you are not in the latest technology, no one is come and hire you. That you need to strictly accept that. So no other option for that as well. Now, meanwhile, can you open your command prompt, my dear Pankaj?
Sure.
Command prompt, Windows or CMD? Windows or CMD? Can you log into this one? Can you check OC login kind of commands is working for you? No. OC login. Type OC, enter. Hit what? Enter. What happened here? Can you read this error?
It's OS is not recognized as internet. It's not installed, right?
What did it mean?
The
OC
system
command,
doesn't know what the OC is. That means it's not being
OC
installed.
command not found. OC command
Yeah.
not found. What you supposed to do? Go to the same
Line.
console. Go to the same console. Open to console.
Yeah.
Top right corner.
Hmm.
Come left. Question mark will be there.
Yeah.
There only. Come next. Plus will be there. Plus button. Come next. In top. Question mark. Next. Just move left side. Plus button. Question mark. Left side. Plus
Okay,
button.
plus
Click that.
button, son.
Here you can see the YAML files all are available over there, right? And
Yeah.
so this you can create a YAML file and everything you can able to go for it. And the same, click the question mark again, once again, click the question mark. You can have the documents, click the documents. Okay. And here you can get all the documents. Okay, which version you're using, that what documents also you can get it. Okay. Again, go to the console. Click the question mark. You can able to see command line tools.
Yeah.
Yes, use that. Here you can able to see which laptop you are using, Linux, Windows, Mac,
Windows.
Windows. Click for Windows. Advance. Proceed.
Let me put it.
I can give the steps for you, very easy step.
So you downloaded.
Hmm?
Hello, sir. I'm not able to access
అమ్మాయి
the
వచ్చింది ఒకే
console
చెప్పా
OpenShift.
చూడు ఇటు చెప్పా
Who is not able to access it?
I'm Sonam.
Sonam, what's the problem, Sonam? Which one is not able to access?
There is a privacy error.
Yeah, I cannot run this.
No. Privacy errors, you will be there, but you need to advance. Click the advance button, then you can accept the risk, then you can move on. Copy that, ma. Copy that OC. Control C. Control C.
Copy.
Go to your C drive.
Again, this issue I found that the connection is not private.
No, it will come. You need to click advance, then only move
that
on.
need to
Because we
be
not enable HTTPS. We not enable HTTPS, right? That's what.
yeah, Dr. Vivek, that need to be twice need to be selected.
Two times.
Yes, 2 times.
Yes.
Yes.
Create a new folder here. Create a new folder. Create a new folder. OC, small. Enter. Paste it. Okay. Now I can give one command for you. Can you type that command in the Windows or? SYS. SYS. I will type it command in chat window as well. Everyone, you can easy to paste it. Okay. This command, you can run it in the chat window. sysdm.cpl. Windows or?
Systemdm.c.
Yeah, systemdm. Dot control panel. Okay. You are not typed, I think so.
No, it's in another screen actually.
Okay. Now you can go to the ad advanced. Click the environment setting at the below.
Okay.
Now, not that one. Yes, that one. Yes. Little bit. Type it for the path. Where check for the path. Check for the path.
Sorry?
Check path in the system variable.
Not the OneDrive.
Oh, hold on. There only it is available. Little bit below the OS. Left side. See the OS path.
The path,
Click
yeah.
that. Everyone, hold on. Everyone, cancel. Everyone, please see the screen now. Don't close it. What I'm saying. Everyone
Yeah,
see the
no,
screen now. You can see he is clicking. He used the command. The same command he used it. System DMCPL, and there he have what he copied and pasted into the folder in the Windows is doing such an activity here also. See my screen, and not the not the user variable. It's a system variable. Now click edit button. Click new. Okay. See. No. I will tell you. See. Okay. Colon slash O, OC. Click OC. Save it. That's it. The job is over. Click OK. Click OK. Save karo. Click OK. And go to here. Click it. Now type OC. Now it's not coming, right? Close this
yeah.
terminal.
Reopen their terminal.
Close this terminal. Reopen it again. Windows or CMD. Windows or CMD. Type OC now. No. Don't go anywhere. Type OC. Enter. Enough. It's working now. What you have to
Yeah.
do? Go to the command prompt. Sorry. Go to the console now. Go to the console. Console.
I have too many screens.
Yes.
That's
You
all.
want to log into the now. Go to the top right corner. That only. That one. Top right corner. Yes. Click that.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. Copy login command. Click that one. So display the token.
Display token.
First login. OC login command. Copy and paste. Now it will work. Now your cluster is available there as well. Super. Easy. Click Y.
Those are sorry.
Now super. Control L. CLS. CLS. Okay. Now OC. Get nodes. OC. Get nodes.
But
Follow
also,
my
yeah.
get nodes. Super. The nodes is available. OC
Yeah.
get CO. OC get CO. Cluster operator.
CO.
Enter cluster operator. These are all operators. Authentication, environmental, console. If you go for AWS, they will start asking you the question: what are the services have you worked on it? Like we can say that EC2, we can say that VPN, VPC peering, multiple things we can say. Same like that. If you go for the interview, they will ask you the question: what are the operators have you worked on it? If it's degraded, how to fix it? If it is down, how to fix it? This is very important. This is all called the infra operator. I will teach you in detailed as well. And every have lot of problems, lot of issues. It is like X-ray machine for your entire OpenShift. If any OpenShift, anything is failure, you can able to observe clearly here itself. So you can learn it in upcoming days. Okay, now what's your project name?
My well,
Okay,
my project dashboard.
CLS,
Yeah.
CLS, do what I say. CLS, OC, space project, OC, space project, space, my project, hyphen Pankaj. Can you give your project name? My project hyphen Pankaj. What name you given over there? Enter, click enter. OC get pods. OC get pods.
Not
OC
go.
get pods. Type it. OC get pods. Enter. So you can able to see your applications here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now OC get all. OC get all. OC get all. You can able to see everything here. You just tell me what are things are up. See only one up. You just run it over and control. See this many backend is happened. What is your pods application there? Service is available. Yes or no? Talk to me, Pankaj.
Yeah. I can
Highlight
see
that
the
one. Highlight
services.
that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yoga
Yes.
Gate.
Next one. Next one,
Next one
deployment. Highlight
is
that one. Deployment. Highlight that one.
yeah,
Yes.
deployment. Then
Yes. Replica.
yeah,
Build config.
build config
Build
operation. Yeah,
source. You can see the source as well. Docker, source, multiple options are there.
yeah.
And build image
Image is
string.
also there.
Route. Your URL is compulsory is available. See at the bottom. The
Yeah,
URL little bit right side, little bit right side. You can see that route dot this. You can copy and paste. Copy that and paste it in the browser. This is a very highly secured. It is using the edge method. This option is not available in the Kubernetes. Control B, enter,
no.
advance. Yes, click out. See. Now got it right. How happening here? Okay. So you understand the complete, right? Complete areas.
So here,
So basically, in a cluster, you can create multiple projects, and in a single project, you can deploy multiple applications.
Yeah.
Yes. Multiple
So,
applications that
th-
can able to
so,
deploy.
so the cluster is nothing but the OC build, like the installation of complete OC, which you did through the AWS with the scripting initially.
Hmm. So you get nodes. So this is a node level. Okay. So that's what regularly you also have the option. You can also learn by your own practices available. I can give the lab. Okay. You can take every 30 days renewal lab is available for you. Dilip is person has asked the question to me. Okay. The question is asked, Vivek, what happened after this course? How I can practice? For the practice, at the fourth week, I can give the sandbox.data.com. The sandbox.data.com every 30 days once you can renewal that one. How you can renewal, how you can practice, how you can use AI, how you can do that one. Everything is available for you. What you're practicing here, you can able to practice there as well. Don't worry. Even in upcoming days, you can see it lively. Okay. So now we got it, Pankaj. If you
yeah,
give history,
actually, that was my concern too. That
yeah,
though
very simple,
yeah,
very simple.
currently
That you
I'm
can do
working
that.
as a VMware and Linux like
Mm-hmm,
platform engineer,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and I have just basic knowledge of Kubernetes, not
Can you
of.
stop your screen now? Then I have to share it.
So my
Okay,
concern
that I
was
can
what will
wait.
happen
So your
after
concern and all
burning.
addressed after
Yeah,
another 5 to 10 minutes. I have one more thing need to show to all the candidates.
yeah, sure.
Okay, so now guys, so now I have addressed in overall, everyone knows clearly how to work on the OpenShift, how to deploy the project, and Dilip is asked one question. I can address those questions as well. Timing will come for you. Okay, don't get hurry. I answer all your questions. Now, the scenario is now everyone able to access it. I can check all the projects. Now I'm going to check all the projects now. யார் யாரெல்லாம் create பண்ணி எல்லா project பார்க்கலாம். I can use a command OCGET PRO JECTS project. So I can check all the projects. My project, you can see that completely my project won't all created it. You won't all created it. You can able to see that, right? Come on. Where you can see that, you can have the option like this. So Deepak, Gajendran, Kumareshan, Laxmanan, Pankaj, Satish, Priyank, Srihari, Srinath, Tejas, okay, Edinathan, and Vishal, like multiple projects are created here. So the all project, if you want to get inside the project, very easy command, OC project. How to create the project? OC new hyphen project. OC new hyphen project. So you create the new project, you can create the OC project. I want to get inside the project, or I want to get the applications. OC get, okay, OC get APPS, OC get applications. So OC get new iPhone app. So multiple areas we can work on it. You need to understand it. So 1, 2, 3, how to get into that, how to access it, how to deploy that one, how to manage that one, how to get another deployment. I want to scale this one. Everything you also do and practice in the real time. For example, I go to the sandbox.data.com. I go to here, SAND sandbox.data. You can also practice here itself. Okay. So here also you can practice it. The same application you can deploy here also. You should enable it. I can go to the OpenShift. I can click here. There you can, okay, go to here and practice this as well. So regular sessions, how to use it, how to work on it. This is like a high engine, high computing machine. Like how to handle it. Lot of things are there. What I taught to you today is a 1%. Kya hai? 1%. Lot of steps are there to become a OpenShift engineer. Because not only that, I'm going to teach you about how to become. Example, I show you one deployment. See here. I just go to the OCP, CD, what is that? CD ODS, click enter. CD files, click enter. /LTR. I run one of the deployments. See here. I bash app deploy. I'm going to teach you this under at the last only. But you can see that it's going to deploy one of the application. This is a model, not a pod. Listen carefully. This is model. Model means what? AI model. I'm running a AI model. The name of that one is called meta model. The name of the meta which I'm using is called LLAMA, Llama 3.2 kind of model. This model I can connect to the backend. I can connect to the OpenShift. At the same time, I can connect to the URL, front-end URL API, fast API. I build the fast API like the complete steps which is available here. This going to show you how I can access the AI as well. So see guys, you are learning OpenShift, you are learning OpenShift administration, OpenShift security, OpenShift networking, multiple levels. That's what I'm just want to help you. Jody, are you there? Can I mute it? Who is just making the noise? So let's see here. And also you can able to see the background of it. So what I'm talking about it. So different levels are there. Level 2, application deployment. So multiple levels of application deployment is there. Health of the cluster, how to measure the health of the cluster, multiple levels. Troubleshooting, not only one level troubleshooting, multiple levels of troubleshooting. Level user management, not only the HT password, LDAP, HT password, keyclock or SSO kind of stuff you can learn it. So HT password is one certification, LDAP is another certification, SSO is another certification. All together you can get it. Application security, how to measure your application security. You can see that. So I have my application. I need to make use of it. So I want how to secure it. What kind of, how to create the certificate, how to renewal the certificate, what are different types of, SEC is there. Like that, if you go for a Kubernetes, we call it a PSP. We need to understand that levels as well. CI/CD pipeline, GitHub, just now install and show you. Networking, different types of networking is there. Okay, the same how you can compare it. OCP task, how you can upgrade it. Main task is available here. Upgrade, backup, migration, how to do this all together. What are steps I need to follow? What tools I need to advance it? Then only you become a platform engineer. Simply one certification of learning, two certification learning, you are not able to achieve that. Because in interview, certification won't give the score for you. You need to learn it more lot about it. Okay, level 9, you can see that compliance, a lot of compliances are there. NIST benchmark, CIC benchmark, PCI, HIPAA, healthcare, SOC, security operation control, GPDR, like multiple things as we are going to discuss. Not only that, storage, very important. No training center can teach you about the ODF. I promise you, no training center, they won't teach you about the ODF. Rarely you can get it. Okay, and RHACS also no one can teach you. RHACS, Red Hat Advanced Cluster Security, how to scan your entire cluster. Okay, how to take care about ODF, entire storage, how to measure entire, how I can create 2 terabyte of storage, 2 terabyte of storage, and create a storage class, allocate a PV, allocate a PVC, then I can attach to the pod. This 2 terabyte of complete storage, I can create it. And I can use a GP2 as well, General Processing Unit as well. So try to
I'm not able to hear. Sir, I think you are in mute.
I'm back, right? I'm back. So we need to learning the storage as well, and finally the level 5. So these all are I going to in the level 5, level 11 to 11, 15 only. We are going to discuss mainly the AI perspective. You can see now my AI is what happened. See, this is your Olama model. Llama model is up and running. It will take some 5 minutes, and web UI. Meanwhile, I try to address your questions, guys. So session, we are going to know a lot of things as we're going to cover it up, a lot of areas, you know very well, and maybe Jodi also going to address it. So join your WhatsApp group. I repeat, okay, who wants to, okay, I want to know what's happening here. I want to know, understand it. So day after tomorrow, the session going to start. Tomorrow is enrolling. Tomorrow is enrolling. Jyoti will call who are all joining in the batch. So she going to call and ensure it. And we are going to start from what is the 26, 27, 28th. 28th exactly 9:30 I'm available PM IST timing. So you can join the call. I can help you out. So this is what will happen. So meanwhile, Jyoti can help you out and to what are the syllabus and what things what you understand about background of it, what things we're going to cover it up, what are the levels are available. Or if you want to learn it, go to the OCP local.in. So there you can get a more understanding of it about these courses as well. And every Saturday and Sundays, I will invite who got placed candidates. Okay, that also can invite for this. And I can have invite. Okay, one second. Guys, one more thing. So we are going to do the 20 enrollments, not more than that. Okay, because I'm going to help you out any one-to-one sessions also available, not more than we are going to do that. Only 20 enrollments we are going to plan for every month. Okay, so not more than that. So I can help you out. So please, early enrollment is much better. And also I invited one of the candidate to is Uma Mageshwari from Oracle. I tried to call her. So she also give an outline for you. So what are interview questions, how you have to engage yourself. I'll invite in another couple of weeks as well. So she also can help you out. She is working currently in Nokia project. Meanwhile, any questions is there before that she is joining? Any questions I can address you? Any
So
questions?
this
Any coding knowledge
entire course
required?
will.
Wait,
Come again.
wait, this side Murali.
Murali, வணக்கம் முரளி சொல்லுங்க.
Yeah, yeah. Any coding knowledge required for AI?
No coding knowledge. See here, I have used nothing. I just use the self script only. I've used here, Dr. Vivek Yoganand. I give the email ID and I create an account. Go here, very simple. See here, I created my own chat GPT. This is my own chat GPT. I can create all the questions here. Okay, what is, okay, any questions about it? DevOps, what is DevOps? Okay, any kind of knowledges, what is DevOps? It is running in my own credential authentication. So this is what happening here. You can see this case, Llama. So I'm running it in my own machine, web UI. So I use a web interface. I use the Olama, what's that? Llama, LLAM, Llama. In all two things, I maintained using a Olama. This Olama is running inside the OCP. This model is running here. You check that the same model are running the kind of pods only. You can see here. I can coming down. Okay. So I can run under the name of pods. You can see that these details as well. So pod is pending state, like that very detailed things. Okay, we are going to discuss in upcoming days. My project name is LLM deploy. Go here, copy karo. Okay, Control L, OC, project, right click, copy and paste, enter, OC, get pods. So you can see the pod, whether it's a pod or it's a model. What's happening here, ma? You're able to see that, right? Olama and OpenUI. So this is what happening here. This is a model. Running a model inside that. How to scale the model, how to re-rank the model, how to apply the same thing in agentic AI. I go for agentic AI like ADK, how to use it in ADK, how I can apply the rack for that one. Like multiple concepts also we can discuss here. So don't think like that. This OpenShift only we're going to discuss. This will change your career. Got it right, everyone? What happened here?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a AI model, not only that. So this only, if you add something in the resume, now only start learning, your life changes will happen. And what happened? Regularly, I can give the history of commands. I can give the history of commands for you. You take this history of commands and you can also day one, day two, like that, make use of it. Now what's your question, Ma? I tried to address your question.
No, no, I was just asking like, so this entire duration is 1 month, right?
100 duration is 1 month. Yes, you are right.
And how much the course price?
Course price, all you can discuss with the Nagajodi. That's why you need to join the first, WhatsApp group. So WhatsApp group you can join and you can discuss with the Nagajodi. Fine. Next, any questions?
Hi,
Sir,
Vivek.
chance
Jamal.
can we get these all steps like how we have done today? What have we done in?
Yes, yes, every step. I can show you one sample example for you, how my documents will look like that. Give me a minute. I'll
Okay.
stop my screen. For your question, I need to address it right. Okay, go to the chapters. Okay, come down, come down, come down. Okay, levels. Okay, take an example. I sharing my screen. Please confirm that.
No, it's not visible. Black
Now
just.
No,
visible,
it's
right?
not
You
visible.
can see that. My example now in the level 2 is there. Level 2, I'm doing the 4 kinds of deployments. One is manual deployment, S3 deployment, Docker file deployment, console deployment. All the steps will be available like this. How to create a new project. You can see here. Yes or no?
Yes,
Create a
sir.
new project called
Yeah,
My Project.
like
How to
earlier.
create the application. The command is available and it's going to explain for you. And next one, what things you are seeing there. What OC get port means, it's going to list the things. OC get service and OC get endpoints. OC how to expose it. What's the route? How you can curl it, internally how to access it, and outside how you can access it. Method 2, source to image method, how to work on that one. So you can use it this method as well, source to image, like that. Okay, got
So
it right? So steps are
you're
available
gonna
for you.
you're
I
gonna
can give
say
this document.
even
Every
okay.
wait, I will complete it. Whenever I take any of the sessions, once before the session itself, I can share it, or after the session also, I can share this one. Every levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, up to level 15, all the levels, documents you can get like this. Not only that, I can share all the PDF, whatever the PDF I'm taking that one, those all the PDF, okay, I can share with you. That also you can make use of it. Example, now I am talking about one of the PDF, this one. Okay. Mm. Go to here. Go to here. This also you can use it. You can see here, active password is there, LDAP is there, OADC is there. Okay, like that you can make use of it. Now, any questions is there, ma? Any questions?
Hi, Vivek. Jamal here.
Hi, Jamal.
Yeah. Do you cover, so, see, all the 16 modules will cover in this 1 month only, right?
Yes, you are right.
Okay. So, so security aspect, what do you cover? You will
What I'm
tell
going to
the
cover
compliance
security
report.
aspect, I can compare
Yeah.
the RHACS.
Okay. So that means, do you
RHACS.
also,
How to
you
how
also
to
provide
wait. I
compliance
answer. You ask
operator?
the question, I can give it. Give me time, I know it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you may have to how to configure this one. I do first RHACS installing is a bit difficult. Lot of configurations is needed here. So I will teach you how to configure the RHACS. Once the RHACS is the, what is this RHACS means? People Red Hat Advanced Cluster Security. CL cluster. In this previously we call it as stack rock. Previously called it as stack rock. So I'm going to show you how to configure this, how to do the setup, and I can give the URL access, this URL to everyone who is joining the course. So they can able to do that. And they can able to scan the environment. They can able to scan the environment. And they can download download the PDF file, like whatever I'm discussing, right? CS benchmark or HIPAA benchmark. So like that, different standards will be there. What is that? And how you can address it? And what is mean by SLA? And what is mean by we have to critical, whether it's a critical is there. Critical, low, moderate, and high. In this case, how you can address those things. So those are also we are going to discuss here. Not compliance operator, not compliance operator. This is, I'm going to talk about the RHACS.
Got it.
Yes.
So,
So,
what about OpenShift virtualization?
Okay. Once again, meanwhile, I think so. The ex-Oracle, Uma Maheshwari, is joined in this call. We will go for the questions later again. So, Uma, if you are available, please help the candidates, okay, to understand the background of the OpenShift and how it is helpful for them. Like,
yeah, hi everyone. Hi Vivek, first of all. So actually I'm on traveling, so that's why I couldn't able to join the call. So I wanted to discuss like how I cracked the interviews and how the class would be. Like I'm a old student of this batch. Actually, like 1 year back, I was joined this course. I learned OpenShift like 30 days course fees, and I have completed the 30 days class, and I have able to crack the interview. Like I shifted three companies within 3 years. Like my overall experience, just wanted to inform about myself. So myself, Uma Maheshwari, I'm working in right now in Nokia. So I got recently like Vibro. I got selected in Vibro, which a good package, like 8 plus years of experience. That is OpenShift visualization role. Actually, it is a tech lead. Right now, I'm working in Nokia. That is a tech lead position here as well. So the thing is, the course will how it help in the sense you will able to crack the interview and you will get a 4 plus years of experience, knowledge and real time experience guy. Whoever having that experience, you will get it in the 30 days course. So how I cracked the interview in the sense I cracked within like 1 year. 1 year I have shifted more multiple companies with a good package. So because we are surviving IT sector, so no one will help you out. So if layoff has happened in my previous organization, suddenly 7,000 members got laid off because of that some pandemic situation. So I got an offer in Oracle, and I'm ex Oracle employee, and as well as I got offer in Nokia. Right now I got an offer in Ibro. How I cracked the interview in the sense I can say that what are the issues we are handling in day-to-day activities, that kind of is being taken real time scenario. If issue has been happened like no not a deport pending state x5 and certification fail, these kind of issues are being able to like some scenario based questions you can make a note of it in the class. There is only 9 chapter is there, that is 280 certification course content would be there. If you say that you crack, you will be able to have that certification course also. It won't useful for that because I am an ex ex 180 and 20280 certified holder, but I can't able to crack the interview at that time. So I joined this course, and later I able to know that what are the scenario based question, what are the real time troubleshooting, what Vivek has teaching me, that will be helpful for it. So how I crack the interview in the sense like what are the questions they are asking, what are the repeated question they will ask, how will you build the cluster from the scratch, what are the knowledge you have. There are UPI and IPA method will be there. UPI is for bare metal installation, that is a manual method, and IPA is for automation. It is like cloud, AWS and Azure or GCP. We can host the cluster on both the cloud as well. That is the two method from the scratch. How there are some 10 steps. I got it, and what are the things to be done, how to install the cluster. But I haven't done any cluster installation. I don't have any experience on that cluster installation, but I learned from myself with the help of Vivek, with the steps which I follow. What are the document which I shared? I prepared it myself, and make a note of it. Each and every classes, make a note of it, and the real time troubleshooting steps. What are the troubleshooting steps in the sense? Like if node level issues, pod level issues, application level issues, and security level issues, network issues, you can say that way like node not ready, pod pending state, and crash loop back off, that kind of. So in Kubernetes we will have handling, but in OpenShift the same role only, nothing difference is between Kubernetes and OpenShift. We have like operator is main reason in OpenShift, but in Kubernetes there is no operator. That is the main difference between the things. And it is a like enterprise one, that is an open source in Kubernetes. We using a kubectl command. Here we are using OC. That's it. OC get nodes, OC get pods, OC logs. That kind of you can check that how to troubleshoot in the sense that is he will give a very good explanation how to troubleshoot like a LED concept, logs, event and describe. So logs, LED means logs, events and describe. So OC logs, OC get events, and OC describe pod/pod name. These are the things I can learn myself, and I crack the interview. So you can say that repeated question, repeated issues you are facing day-to-day activities, like node level issues, pod level issues. In VM is stuck, how to handle it? What are the situation? How to crack? So if crash loop back office open because of environmental issues, or CPU memory utilization is high, that kind of why these issues happen, how to troubleshoot. If you know this answer, you are able to crack the interview very easily. That's it. Then the thing is, you can what are the questions they will ask, I can tell now itself. Like cluster, if you're building the cluster, like cluster upgrade kind of thing, how will you do the upgrade? And how will you install from the, how will you done the deployment sign? What are the monitoring tool you are working? Prometheus, Grafana. There are so many monitoring tool, but in OpenShift is very, very easy tool. You can able to crack. If you want any support also, Red Hat team will be supported. You can raise a case with Red Hat team, and like must together report need to be attached. That is the main role here. You can say the interviewer is the same way. You can able to crack that. I'm to be sure, like whoever is looking for a job and whoever is need to like shift to another company, like any of the good package means this course is very important. This is not like marketing, just my experience I'm sharing it. That's it. Thank you guys. If you need any doubts, you can ping me directly so I can help you out. Yeah, thanks Vivek. Hello.
Yes. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I don't have time actually, I'm driving, so that's the reason. So if next class I can join, and I will share some experience, what are the knowledge which I have, how I get the experience in this course, everything I can be shared out.
My concern is
Yeah.
about related the interview calls. I'm not getting any calls.
The thing is, in entry, you are not getting into the call, right? So entry calls you're not getting means the main point is the keywords you should be added in the keywords. The main, because it automatically your resume would be uploaded in some software is be there. So depends upon the keywords. Keywords in the sense, for example, they are asking for JD, one of the JD they will share. So because of like VM creation, VM migration, that kind of JD or OpenShift admin role, which role it is. The based on the role you have to update the keyword. So what are the keywords in the sense? VM installation means MTV tool should be there. Migration toolkit for virtualization. That kind of keyword should be most important. So cracking the interview is easy. Surviving also very easy, because we are having a chat GPT and everything like cloud, everything is there nowadays. Whoever get more knowledge on AI tools, so we can able to
I
crack.
know the knowledge basic and everything. I know that, but I'm literally more of the facing the issue is my not getting calls through the required
Will
to.
address it. I
You
will
are
address it. I will address
yeah,
it.
that
That's not
could be
an
addressed
issue.
on after this course. You will get some like 1 week training. The main motive in the class is every Sunday, like 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. they have an interview drill would be there. So what are the interview questions, how to crack the interview, resume preparations, what are the keywords should be had, everything will be shared by Vivek and as well as their team, and Jyoti will
If
be
you
shared.
give the Nakure access, I can take the control of Nakure access and we can add those keywords and also the latest things so that you can easy to work on it. So no worries, Sona.
So what are the
I will help you
questions
out.
you have? Let me ping me separately. Jyoti will share my numbers. Whoever have doubts, you can ping me. I can help you out whenever I'm free. Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Ma. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
So guys, so we have another 10 more minutes. Only the your questions I try to answer it. I shared my screen. So you tell me. So some questions are see left. Thank you, Ma. Okay. So now we need to understand. Okay, other questions. RHECS I going to cover. So you can configure, you can create, you can scan the environment, understand all the criticality of that one, and what's my CSV. Okay, CSV. What's my CSV? And how to, okay, common vulnerability exposure, CVE, sorry, CVE, common vulnerability exposure, and how you can CVE score, and what's the use of it, and where to refer. And if you have any technical issues, you can go for SEC alert, SEC ALERT, SEC alert at the rate redhat.com. So those guys going to help you out any of the security kind of okay issues in your current environment. So they're going to like multiple. This and all, no one can teach you. I will teach you that how to reach out to them, how you can get it if your production issues are down, how to reach out to them. I can give the clarity for you. Okay, what's the next question, Ma?
Sir, if a person is currently working on AWS Cloud Engineer, so
Okay.
is it a good switch to learn OpenShift and like
It's
our
compulsory.
course?
You can able to, yes, you can good switch to learn the AWS as well. In the AWS also, we have one of the tool called ROSA, ROSA. If you go and check the AWS, one of the service called ROSA is available. Red Hat OpenShift for the Red Hat OpenShift for the administration. This is available. You can use ROSA and you can also create it. So here, the whether you from the AWS, whether it's from the OpenShift, any of the roles, the OpenShift along with AI only can able to go for it. If example, just now I have deployed on the OpenShift based only. So it give a complete idea for you. So if what happen if you go for your own chat GPT, you can able to chat GPT is a limited edition only. If you have, you can take if you take 5 photos, it says that per day 5 photos is allowed. After that, it's not photo, not allowed for that. I'm going to share that. But here it's not like that. You can take any number of photos, anything you can attach it. It is our own tool for you. So like that, this is our own chat GPT. We are building it, we are framing it. Not only this agent, how to run your agent development kit. Okay, how to manage it. That also I have to teach you. You can create your own. For example, I'm Linux administrator, level 1 support, level 2 support. How to remove the level 1, level 2 support. I'm working in previously business infotech as a principal engineer. My manager, my manager is what to say that is a president for the company. 5,000 employees reporting for him. He connected me, Vivek. I need a agent which is going to take care, remove the L1, L2 engineer in the cloud ops, Linux, monitoring kind of roles. Seriously, they're asking like that. And what happened? I have built the agent for that, those things. What is the day-to-day activities for that one? The easy to remove. So administration job, those kind of administration job is not secure and safe. Okay, anytime they can remove, a lot of layoffs will come. Try to come for the Openshfit with the AI kind of perspective. You can easy to move on. Okay, then your profile will be good. As I already told you, right? The salary comparison also you can see that. Salary comparison you can see is very clearly here. You can check now average salary for Openshifts in Openshifts engineer in India. You can compare it for other kind of salaries as well. You can see what you can get the maximum salaries as well. So this you need to understand it. 6 figure you can see the go and check for 6 figure as well, and they can give a clear picture. Okay, people people are getting a good salaries. G-Scalar is offering. If you go to the G-Scalar, check for a careers portal, check for the SRE OpenShift. SRE, they mention mostly in the SRE OpenShift only. If you go the G-Scalar, they are mentioning 75 lakhs per annum. There's a budget for them. The same, the DevOps engineer, you are able to make it means it's not possible. So it depends what tool, what product, what package, where I can get it, what I can move on. So that everything depends upon those perspectives. Also, you need to be care about it. Yes, you can. If you are from AWS, it's not a point. You can easy to join. What's the next question, Ma? 6 more minutes. Any
Hello,
questions? Yes.
hello, Vishal
Yes,
this
Vishal.
side, Dr. Vivek.
Yes, Vishal.
Are you going to cover ACM this course?
ACM, I'm not going to cover.
Okay,
I'm not going to cover. If you want anything, you specifically, that you can connect one to one. That's what I told you, one to one.
okay, okay, no problem, thanks.
That's not a big deal for me to cover it and sit one to one. Anything, any challenges is that. That's what I'm giving you option. Vivek, I want specifically this one. My requirement is this. My company is looking for this one. Yes, come one to one. Okay, because if I cover that and all, I'm not able to cover the AI because AI is another perspective as well. So how you can build your own Volama, okay, ChatGPT, and how to that is also you need in your resume. Otherwise, you won't get interview calls. Okay, I all cope up together. Okay, another question. 5 more minutes.
How much time it is daily allotted? Only
Daily,
2
daily,
one hour.
1 hour to 1.5 hour. It
So,
depends upon the topic. If example, hold on. If I touch the topic about if I touch the topic about the authentication, then 1 hour I'm not able to complete it. It will take 1.5 hours. Then only the complete flow will be happen. 1 hour I'm not able to complete the complete flow. Otherwise, it will break the session and have to move on next day. So it depends upon the topic. It will extend it. Oh, next question.
So
Vivek,
within
what
this
about
four
OpenShift
week,
apply?
is it are you means what you are saying that 1 to 1.5 hour daily within a 4 week, is it possible to cover all this
Fantastic question.
the
You missed it. Hold on. I got it. You missed to discuss about Saturdays and Sundays. Every Saturdays and Sundays, 2 hours plus 2 hours. You can include it. If you go for most of the institutes, what they will do, Saturdays and Sundays and 1 hour and one day only they move on it. Saturdays and Sundays we have the 2 hours of session. Saturdays
no but
mostly 1.5 hour.
so my
Speaking,
adding to
speaking.
adding
Hold on. I complete it. Questions asked, I will complete it. So Saturdays and Sundays, we have 2 hours and 2 hours of sessions will be there. In this also, in the Saturdays and Sundays, you can get additionally 4 hours. These 4 hours of lab will be there. You can get the 4 hours of lab. And here you have any challenges, we can try to help you out. The 4 hours of lab, you're doing the daily practice. And here also you get the 4 hours of lab for you. 2 hours daily sessions will be there. Apart from that, you can get the 4 hours of lab as well. Here you also you're going to practice it and make yourself comfortable in that area. Now again, you can ask the question.
So are we going to start from the basics of each and every topic, or we are considering that the peoples those who have attending this one, they are having some knowledge?
No. Basics only I'm going to cover it up. Don't worry in that. That promise I can give it for you.
Because I am considering this is it is too fast, because we are going to cover a lot of topics over here, and within a 4 week, including this Saturday, Sunday, and the labs also. Means, frankly speaking, I joined a lot of classes, or I'm also doing some kind of training. It is means time constant. I'm talking about the time
Hemant,
constant.
it's all up to you. Okay, you can join or not join. It's up to you. Okay, I'm not quoting you. Here I'm telling that this is what I'm going to do and what I'm promised in that level one. I can do that. For example, I go into this chapter. This I mentioned it. Okay, chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is available here means I will deliver it. So like that, I will deliver everything as per my syllabus. I already framed it. If you don't have, you can talk to the Jodi. You can get the syllabus, go through that. If you're interested, you can join. Clear? And
Okay,
this is what
thank
my
you.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions, Ma?
Vivek,
My question
are
is can we perform all the tasks in our own laptop?
Yes, own
But
laptop. I come to the laptop point perspective. The laptop you have the CRC is there. Okay, CRC means container runtime. Okay, code ready container. The here only you can go for the CRC option is available. You can able to perform it. Only the problem here you can able to face it is no level troubleshooting not able to perform. No level troubleshooting. Rest of all the jobs you can do that. I can give the lab for you, right? There you can practice the no level troubleshooting. Clear?
Vivek, what is the system laptop requirement for this one?
I keep on saying that, guys. Even your laptop requirement is not needed. Red Hat has giving like that. This is giving for you, right? Sandbox. You're not trusting me. See here, this they are giving for it for you freely. How you are used, right? OC get login. You can see here. I go to this case. I go here. Go to this.
But in
Click.
case
Hold on.
if we need to install
This
from
is
scratch.
hold on. This is your. You can clear complete copy login command. The same. I'm just using it. Sandbox.com. I can copy karo, display token. You can copy this here, right click, and you can copy and make use of it. So same activity, you can do that. Don't get deviate or disturb yourself. I can give the lab hours. Apart from that also, you can go and make use of it. Not this one. Go right click, copy. Yes, you can log in here. So you can have your, this, I will teach you about how to use that, how to practice that. See here, token as provided, I can able to log in. You can see that open visualization is available, sandbox is available, and Vivek is available. So this, I can get into the example. I want to get into the project. The same, this is about your, what to say that, sandbox.data.com. So I can go to that OC project, right click, copy, paste it. Okay, I get into the project. Here I want to deploy the application. Let it deploy the same activity what you are doing in my lab. You can also do it here. My app, HTTPD, very simple. I want to access this application. That's what I'm saying that. No need your laptop also. Red Hat is giving this. Every 30 days once you can renewal that one. No need to create another email ID as well. Same thing is more than enough. You can see. I can
For
go for here.
sandbox, billing is there.
Come again.
Sandbox. If I use the sandbox, any billing or subscription required?
No, it's a free. It's a free. It's a free. See, OC get pot running. OC get all. You can get OC get all. All commands is available for you. What I used it, and you can get your route access as well. I can run this here. It will depreciate in this highest version. Okay, let's see this. And also, I'm just getting down. Okay, you can see that all the access to my service applications. Here, what is missing means OC get service. OC service is available, but I need to expose the service. OC expose service. What's my service name? My workbench, my app. My app is my service name. My app. Simple. Same activity what you perform in my lab, you can perform here as well. I'm not stopping you. But few things they restricted that you can use my lab also. OC get route. OC get route. You can get the route URL. You can see this route URL. Okay. So got it right, everyone? So hope I answered your question for the laptop scenario. Yes or no?
Yes, Vivek. Thank you.
You can use it. No, nothing very simple. You can use the token. You can use the token and you can
Sir,
make use of it.
sir,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
Hello,
Jyoti.
sir,
Yes.
am
Yeah.
I audible?
You're
Sir,
audible.
Shivakumar having doubt. He mentioned in the chat box. Can you please check the chat box? He can't able to unmute.
Okay. You also read out the question, ma. What is that?
Yes, sir. So, sir, he's
Wait.
Shivakumar.
I got it out. 9 years of experience. I left the company 1 year ago. I am attending. Okay, I am attending interviews in DevOps. Most of the interviews are asking OpenShift only. Okay, mainly they're asking how you configure the storage. Yes, we are going to teach you about how to configure the storage. Vulnerability, we are talking about RHACS. Yes, GPU nodes, how to add the GPU nodes, we are going to discuss. How you worked before on these platforms, Vivek? Yes, I will teach you this because we are sending you the lab as well. Why this is giving much importance? This is much importance. Why? Because means we are using the defense sector, government sector, and all those areas. We are using that one, so we can use it. I can join the OpenShift course if it is possible to crack the interview. Yes, you are able to crack the interview because every weekend, okay, every weekend we have the discussion and how to crack those interviews as well. That also available for you. So don't worry, Kumar. I can help you out on those cases as well. Any other questions, ma? So already 1 o'clock, 2.5 hours. Okay,
Sir,
same sitting and delivered it. And one more time, most of the questions what asking means, after 1 week, some of the engineers going to train you means some questions asked in previous candidates as well. I am only the person going to deliver you for entire course. Sometimes what happen means some other member going to join the class. They will come for only the demo and they can show the details, then move on. Other engineers, they will come and they can introduce and they can do that. What you can feel it, okay, yeah, I'm not able to comfortable with because you trusted me and joined here. The same thing I am being for another 1 month. So I am only going to take care of you another 1 month and your every Saturdays and Sundays individual will be there. 4 hours of lab will be there. How to practice, how to make yourself. What I framed the syllabus, the same I going to discuss. If you have, that is what someone is keep asking the question. I am giving the one-to-one opportunity for you, right? It's not about the questioning. You all can do that. I am the trainer. I am because I am said to them. He is a trainer. They will speak like that only. You can come to one-to-one session with me where you have the challenges. I can try to help you out. I can help those areas as well. Yes. Any other questions, ma? All the time is over. Hope you are
Vivek,
happy. Yeah, tell
uh,
me, Vital.
are you going to cover about this one Argo CD life cycle and
Arco
all?
CD, yes, Arco CD, that is what GitOps we are covering, right? Arco CD, GitOps. If
Right.
we touch the GitOps, Arco CD is compulsory will be there. So those life cycles, how to sync, how to fix, everything will be there. Even if you still feel something, I want advanced levels, I'm asking you one-to-one connection. I'm not stopping you, right? There I'm just giving the answer for all the questions. One-to-one, I am available. Come one-to-one, I have the challenge. Today, one guy from Australia, his name is Ram. He's paying 1.5 lakhs this course. Only one person is joining with me, one-to-one. He's just paying 1.5 lakhs. He don't want a group call. Okay, even the group you coming with the same price. So he coming and discuss with me, Vivek, I want this course, I want to learn it. He is in Australia, they're using for VM migrations. He is talking about only the VM migrations. I don't want anything, Vivek. I want VM migrations. I want from source to VM. I have the 10,000 VMs in my current environment. These VMs I need to migrate from this place to another place. The people requirement is everything I cannot have. This is the flow. This is what I've framed it. If you have something a specific requirement, that's what I'm saying one-to-one. You have some discussion, I can available for you to discuss. Ardhamainda, Vital, everyone,
Yes, Vivek.
stages.
So if you share the syllabus, that would be helpful actually, sir.
Already available. Talk to that's what Jyoti is available for that point of contact.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you all, guys. Thank you all. So we see you on day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. So until unless you can communicate with the Jyoti, she is the point of contact for you all. Even if you want to, if anything want to connect with me also, you can message the call or even I can share my number as well. Okay, this is my number. You ping me in the WhatsApp. Vivek, I have the gap, career gap, something you're not able to discuss with anyone else. I can 9786436525. This is my number. Okay. We have some challenges. Vivek, I have some challenges uniquely. I want to talk to you, talk to me. Okay. Then I can reach out to my personal number. This is my personal number, not business number. Okay. Personal number. You can reach out to me. Okay. There I can help you out. This personal number, you can reach out to me. I have certain challenges or something like that. Okay. Or you have some gap, career gap, or in the bench or something like that. I want immediate job. Okay. If what way I can help you out, that you can discuss with me personally. Also, I can help you out. Or if you want to talk about only the code perspective, you can talk to the Jyoti as well. Thank you all, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You need to know.